All
to
right, got your
attention.
call
Hello.
this time.
Okay, I think I freaked up. Are you talking or are you just like whispering?
I am talking normally.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so let me. Where is my volume at? Okay, so.
Bamu, real
That's right,
quick,
that's
thanks
right.
so much for
So I'll
the
have it
50
like
gifted subs,
this,
man.
and
Greatly appreciate it.
then
I'll get to you
I'll
after
do
we're done with the
this.
Whale Wars, though. But thanks so much,
Yeah.
man.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna keep you at 80%. Hopefully that works. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Do you mind now that I have like the game volume up? Do you mind just like I don't know, like the ABCs one more time for me?
All right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
More
good.
alphabet
You remember what
time.
comes after you, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay. Thanks guys for the resubs. Thank you, Posture, for the resub for 6 whole months. Time for a victory, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to put up predictions. Oops, I complete the most vital part.
Yeah, I still have mine going, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on.
Yep.
Ooh.
We can even
what do you
start
guys
rolling.
think?
We can even start rolling while the Gambas are going, because this is
It'll
gonna
be
take a
hot
while.
minute,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
There's
and
almost, like,
also,
no way.
yeah. Also, I should bring up that apparently, according to chat, we should. There's apparently maintenance tonight.
Yep.
Or
Yep.
even if there isn't, even if it isn't, or even if there is no maintenance, our the double rate up banner for right now is gonna expire. It's gonna rotate to single rate ups
Right.
only. So
Yeah.
we should probably get started as soon as possible with this.
Yep. Roger. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna get. Let me just at least get them started, and I'll just start the rolls with you very
Yeah.
soon here. Okay. So, all right. Who's the better? Okay. Let's see here. Who's the better whale? Whatever I should say. I will. First you MP5 Abby.
Thanks, Power Mega. And
Let's
yeah,
see here.
we're
I'm
gonna start real
do
soon.
Pocket and then Toho. All right, there we go. All right, you guys. You know what? I'll give you guys plenty of time. I'll give it like 15 minutes. Why not? Because I doubt either of us is gonna MP5 in 15 minutes.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, predictions are up, and I'm just gonna get started because yeah, we don't have a whole lot of time. Okay, ready? First multi on the way, and go.
There we go, kicking it off right away, chat.
Yep. I felt bad since like I saw you started up. I didn't expect you to have just to see like sitting there in your stream like waiting for me. I'm like, oh no.
No, don't worry. Shoot. I did that. I did this last week too. Just went live a little earlier, and just waited. Yep.
Gotcha. I see. Also, I'll try and do a better job of like muting myself as well when I like acknowledge the other subs and stuff, because I realized I didn't do that at all last time, and I probably like overflowed into your stream a lot.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But yeah, I'll try and do it. Oh, we get the different C's on the wait. I'm rolling. Wait, am I rolling on the right banner, guys? Or is
no?
it, like...
Yeah, you should be rolling on the right banner because yeah, summer 2 banners. Ever since they started doing like the guys banners, for the male servants who get summer skins, the part 2 banners, I think ever since have included whatever C's are or initially came out with the boys banner.
Okay.
So that way people who don't want to roll on the boys for whatever reason, they can still get the C's.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Already, huh? All right.
All right, guys. All
right,
believers,
there's that.
How you guys feeling? How you guys feeling about your Overlord Pocket now? Oh, how do you feel about your Pocket?
There's the luck whiplash there taking full effect.
Yeah, dude. Like, okay, I need a win, dude. After fucking 1,800 Saint Courts, just for 2 copies of Kama 2 days ago, and then the fucking 2,800 Saint Court defeat last Whale Wars, like. I need this win, dude. Like, I need to eat. Like, I don't know. I appreciate all like the subs and everything, but like, oh boy, it's it really is something when you basically hit the pity amount for both copies without actually hitting, pity, because it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
God.
Especially not after the first time.
Yeah, right? Like, no, okay. My last stream, right? My last stream, it took me, I was like up to 500 some sync quartz, right? I was 500 sync quartz in for my first copy and didn't get another one for like the next 1,300. Like, and not a single SSR spook. I still can't believe, like, that is probably, the worst record of all time. Like, 1,300 sync quartz without an SSR. It's like, yikes, but I don't know. I'm sure you've got like plenty of horror stories to tell yourself. Oh, hold on, I got my voice line now, yeah.
Don't lose this one for me, bro. It's out of my hands now. Everyone's a traitor. Traitors everywhere. I'm playing Among Us, and I'm not even playing Among Us. All of you guys are sus. Why is my chat full of imposters?
So look at that. I mean, hey, you know what? This is almost poetic, I guess, because you started off last Whale Wars with, I mean, it was a spook, granted. It was like Karna or something, right?
Yeah, I got a Karna really early, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. I guess payback in a sense, except, you know, right up.
Except technically yours is better.
True. All right, guys. 1-0. We're starting off hot. 1-0. Okay, let's number 2. Ready?
Yep, number 2. Here we go.
All right, let's go. Okay, so here, let me. I think I'm just gonna acknowledge some steps I missed earlier. Thanks.
Do me a solid, roll gacha, and win for my points. Chat, y'all know that I never get the rate up servant, like literal first multi or some shit, right? You know it always takes time for me.
Yeah, right. How's your predictions looking, by the way? How's your clan treating you?
They're treating me. They're treating pretty good. I think the points tally over on my end is a little over 2-1 and in favor of the 2 believers. So
okay, I see.
at least
I see.
yeah, at least
most
of my chat's got my back.
God.
Oh, there you go. all right, chat. How we feeling now, boys? It ain't looking so hot, believers.
So yeah, you know how I said no one's gonna MP5 in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
I might be lying. I think you know what? No, this is payback. This is payback for the fucking reverse ritual you fucking pulled over me last time, dude. Literally, like gave me the whole tutorial rundown and everything just to fucking luck sack it over me. Shoot,
I don't know, man. I think this is a case of disproportionate retribution, because I still needed 1,860 Saint Quartz to MP5 or MP5 Summer Kiara last week. I don't know. At the rate you're going, you might be getting a Summer Abigail every multi.
I mean,
we'll be done. We'll be out of here in the 150.
Dude, like 2 NP to Abby before a single 4-star. All right. Thanks again for the 10 gifted subs, Heroes Tito. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, so here, let me put up the scores here. Toho, none. Okay, noob, and then pocket 2. There you go. All right, there you have it, guys. Toho currently at none in pocket after 60 sync words.
I will not tolerate this gacha salt slander.
You know, I mean, what can I say other than, you know, skill issue?
Oof, you really went there, huh?
Dude, like I've been like just preparing for the intro for this stream. Like I watched so many fucking different like DJ like YouTube like memes and stuff like that from like that one Revengeance status thing that I kind of made my own version of. Yeah, when I was fucking talking about Kiara like coming in on the 69th pole or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, no, I've educated myself in the culture, so to speak. It was a lot to take in last night, to say the least. Any hazel's. Okay, so I need to already reload because I only had like two rounds loaded. Okay.
All right.
All right, give me Chotamete, everybody. Okay. Let's do this. Come on. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to get my Gil meme up.
I don't know, chat.
Are you like shaking at the knees? That the majority of your believers are starting to
Yes,
cast
sir.
out?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
The believers in my chat are shook. They're shook. Shaking in their boots.
Quaking.
Coping, you could say.
Oh god. Scared shitless, literally. Okay. Oops. Alright, got that ready. And then let's do this. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yes, take my blood money. I know. Okay.
I see. I've already seen a comment in each of our chats going something along the lines of, "Oh no, don't worry, 2 is gonna pull a triple." I'm just sitting here like, I've never done that before, right? What are the chances
Wait,
they happen now?
you've never done that?
No, I've never rolled a triple SSR.
How? In all of your years of whaling? How?
Yeah, never. it just never did. No, the best multi I've ever had was only double SSR, and I can count the number of times that's happened with 2 hands.
Yeah, I could. Okay, like hold on, let me do this real quick. There we go. No, I could have sworn like when I ended up with like not once but twice just during my my surf mode big grand order rolls. Like
yeah, another reason why your bait banner was so amazing. One of the many,
like, oh,
in
wow.
fact.
Like this must happen a lot to Tuhu then, since he's probably like rolled like over 10 times as much as me or whatever.
You would think, but nope. Never happened.
Damn.
It's never happened.
Okay, so you're not just a whale, you're also a sad whale.
Yeah, you would, because who would have thought getting triple SSRs is actually exceedingly rare? Except, to some people, I guess it's destined to never happen.
Hey, you never know what the future holds.
I suppose we didn't expect you to roll 2 Abbeys in back-to-back multis, so.
Dude, back to back. Yeah. All right. Oh, let's get a third, right?
Try the third. Yeah. Let's get the third for you real quick. Just shovel my ass out of the competition.
Right, dude. I mean, hey. I mean, like if we actually did this long term, we could like count up the totals. This would because I lost to you by like what 1,080 sync points last time,
something
right?
like that.
So I still have a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah, but I mean,
right?
you've certainly built up quite a I guess you've caught up quite a bit for now.
For now, yeah.
Yeah, as long as this keeps up, but we'll see.
Thanks to the prime resub for 2 months, Evie. By the way, appreciate it, dude. Welcome back. Please win, Pocket. I lost 100,000 points. Dango. Oh dear. Yeah. No, I hope I win too, dude. I bet 20k on myself in Toho's chat. So I'll see if I get rewarded.
I see. We're playing the system here now, huh?
I mean, did you vote in mine?
No, actually.
Oh wow. Okay.
To keep the competition pure, but I suppose this would still be keeping it technically quote unquote pure, isn't it? Because you voted for yourself, so you're not really you're not really cheating the system or anything. You're just voting for yourself.
I just have more faith in myself. Yeah. I just think I'm built better.
Okay. Okay.
Dude, yeah. I'm like, it's funny, like the longer amount of time I spend on here, like the more amount of like my old whatchamacallit, I guess like FPS lingo, just like because I don't know, I got used to everyone trash talking everybody, so it's just like
especially from a game like Siege.
Yeah, right.
I can tell you are a Siege player.
Yeah, I think I asked you last time. Did you play much Siege or just like casual? I guess.
Yeah, just casually. I played maybe a couple of hours of multiplayer, but no more than like maybe a dozen or a couple dozen. I didn't play too much, but enough to understand. I've actually instead of playing it, I've watched more. I've watched more of it, like Siege content creator, like YouTubers, streamers. Sometimes if I have the time or if I notice there's a Rainbow Six tournament going on, then I'll sometimes tune into that. But admittedly, I don't know too much about what's going on, just like individual operators and what they can do for the most part. But yeah, I'm familiar with it, but haven't played too much of it. I do know enough of it to know that the community is toxic as fuck, though.
It is definitely something. Of the 5,000 hours I've clocked into there, I've made about 5 friends. Hey, the average is like 1,000 hours per friend. So just play the game for 1,000 hours, you'll find one decent person.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so where are we at? So multi number 4, 120 sync words. Ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna step aside to turn up my AC a little bit here. BRB.
Yep.
Pap, pap, pap.
speaking of gaming the system, I know that some people in my chat are have bet in both of our chats for our gambas, and they both bet in the believers side. So no matter who wins, they'll win at least in one stream.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, lose out in one stream, just like, oh well, yeah, fuck this pocket person. I'm just gonna watch Toho now. Like, they're clearly the better roller, whatever.
Oh look, my very first summer CE, and I got it 4 multis in. Cool.
Oh shoot, nice. Tell you, dude. Oh god. So I also I went to my fridge to grab this orange juice. It's like the fancy freshly squeezed kind.
Oh yeah.
Like actually freshly squeezed. Like it only lasts 2 days.
Oh, okay.
Like they make it in the store. Yeah. And it's just it was a mistake because it's a little bit sour. Which is, I guess, good or whatever. But yeah, I appreciate the reset for 7 months, Demon Trist. Welcome, Demon Trist. Welcome back as well, dude. Wait, yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Not gonna lie, I had a few different things in mind just to talk over with you or just ask you about last stream, and now it's yeah, okay, I kind of already know Toe. I don't know what to say anymore.
I guess I'm just not that interesting of a person.
Yeah, there you go. Boom. I already knew everything I need to know. No, it's funny because I have this same problem with some of my other friends too, where it's just sometimes oh yeah, it's something happens or reminds me of a story, and I go into it, and one of my friends she's super nice, but she'll let me go on about it for 2 minutes, and it's just oh yeah, I remember that. I'm I've been rambling on a fucking rerun for 2 minutes and didn't stop. And she's yeah, no, it's fine. Okay. Oh, well, there's my first spook. What's this one gonna be about?
Oh, that's not a spook. Writer Murasaki.
Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry. Murasaki. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. She's a writer in this form. Hey, there you go. Let's see here. Oh, what else?
This isn't looking too hot, Tuhu bros. I ain't got a single summer part 2 banner servant yet. This ain't looking too hot, bros.
Oh my god. Oh, sorry, I just got a really long 100-bit message. It's 2 paragraphs. Yep. Okay. So, have you ever played Metal Gear Solid? Or Metal Gear Rising, sorry?
I have not played it myself, but I've actually watched other people stream it.
Okay.
Multiple people, so I've watched enough of it to know what it's about. Yeah.
Okay, so you seem to be the basically the meme lore. You don't play the stuff, but you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, just got it's a speech from Senator Armstrong in the
game,
yeah. But, they converted some lines to freaking gacha terms. It's what is that? I do need sync courts and tickets. Want to know why? I have a dream that one day every person in this nation will control their own waifu. A land that's truly free, damn it. A nation of grails, not NP levels, ruled by memes, not whaling. Where the gacha changes to suit the individual, not the other way around. Where waifus and espandos are back where they belong. In the hands of the people, where every man is free to think, to roll for himself. Okay, I've had my
beautiful.
fun.
Beautiful. Standing ovation.
All right. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Okay, well, hold on, this is the 5th one, right?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay.
Number 5.
Awesome. All right, let's keep it rolling. Boom. Gonna try my best to actually stay on time because I know I can't really afford to stall
I mean,
last time.
two Abbeys for you and less than 30 minutes. Shit, man.
Yeah.
You're on a good track to finish this. Me, on the other hand, me being the slow poke, the snail, just crawling my way across the road, about to be run over by the tire of the truck-kun nicknamed Gacha.
Yeah, it's going nice and you're savoring it. You're savoring the experience. Every grain of salt, just dancing on the tongue.
And salt is poisonous for snails.
Oh shit, that's true. Fuck. Well, GG. Oh shoot! Well, you know, there's.
Yeah, it's a good start. Got
yeah.
Shikibu. So.
It's something.
Yep. I just need to make up for the difference by getting 2 summer Abigails in this multi. Thank you, Gacha. I will pay you extra under the table.
I'm getting into back alley. Oh, NP2.
NP2.
Oh, dude, watch this be an Odysseus. I swear, Odysseus is like, okay, good. Like Odysseus is to me as fucking like Anastasia is to Mist. Like I swear, after fucking Vagrant Order rolls, NP0 to NP5, like and on a single banner. I'm the like bruh of all the other writers. Whatever. Can you pack up that faction center? Yeah, right. Damn, did you have to work today, or was like another like your day off?
Oh no, I had to go to work today.
Oh.
Gotta hustle.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was like gonna be cutting you close or something at like 5 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I made sure to have enough time to get something to eat before I came here, and then get.
Oh, you
get
ate? Oh shit, I should probably do that.
I mean, assuming this this session goes on for as long as last week, I'll probably get hungry again by the time we end. But then again, we have maintenance tonight apparently, so it physically can't go on that long. But
yeah. Oh yeah, I'll wait for your voice line.
Yep. Alrighty, we are good to go.
Awesome. All right, let's get it. Multi number 6, 180 sync quartz. Let's get it. Boom. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but it's like, I mean, you know, if my luck keeps up, I mean, I might just be able to just, you know, hang back and like, you know, after getting my MP5 Appy, I'm like, wow, I'll save like 1,000 sync quartz. Dude, the amount of, oh god, oh what is this lag? I'm scared. I can't trust lag. I can't trust, fuck lag. Fuck lag, dude. I can't trust lag. Okay. It was, I could have sworn it was like a whole 3 seconds just sitting still in the fucking circle.
Yeah.
Whatever. But you know, I get like, I don't know. At first I thought like, oh yeah, when it transitions from like a CE to a servant, there's a tiny bit of lag. But if it's like extra long, that's usually like,
So give me the good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, Saba. Wait. Oh, Tomoe.
Yep. Tomoe.
Hey, let's go. All right, first copy of Tomoe. Pretty good odds for me already. This is definitely making up a lot for the last few calamities across GP and NA. No, I want to say, how much was it? So, I went like what, 2,800, like 30 to, or not 30, 2,840 or something like that, right? During our last Build Wars for NP5 Summer Kiara. And then so combine that with like what? It was it's about 4,600 with comma rolls plus the last Build Wars. It's about 4,600 sync quartz for like what was it? Like 8 SSRs. I guess it's not the worst, but definitely like above average. I guess.
Yeah, it's not a number that not numbers you're comfortable with.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would be comfortable with. It's like, I don't know. So you can have all the sync quartz in the world, but like shitty odds are shitty odds.
Yeah. Never doesn't feel good to anybody.
Yep. Oh yeah.
It's funny you mentioned earlier about your friend being like, oh yeah, I remember the story you told me, because my friend that talked about that mentioned a lot of time on my own stream, the guy I call or who calls himself protagonist. How much of a fucking ego do you need to call yourself protagonist to make yourself known as the protagonist on the internet? But in any case, let's get this roll start. Oh, all right, that's right. You roll Tomoe.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to that.
Go man. Dope. All right.
All right. Yep. Let's get the next multi started.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. 210 sync quartz. Yep. No hesitation. Let's go. Boop boop boop.
Let's go.
Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh yeah,
because. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, just to finish my story real quick. So yeah, I have a friend of mine who calls himself or who goes by protagonist on the internet, or that's what we call it.
Quick question. Is it the same DJ that like got you into FGO
Yep,
and stuff?
same guy.
Wow.
Same guy.
All right. Yep. Okay.
He is like you in the sense that he likes telling stories. And a lot of the time he says the exact same thing. Like he tells the exact same stories over and over and over. So I've actually, and I'm the friend who like, oh yeah, you told me this story before. So. But
like you just sit there and listen because like,
you're
just
like,
exactly. Yeah, why not?
But in his case, he just shamelessly fucking repeats the same stories over and over because he's the kind of guy who loves to hear himself talk. So I just kind of sit there because I don't really have anything better to say. So I'm just like, yeah, yeah, okay, that's cool. Okay, you already told me this story, but cool, keep going.
Yeah, there you go. Literally, protagonists on fucking reruns all day long, dude. Like, yep. Heard that story before, but whatever, you know. It's content, I guess. You know, IRL content, whatever.
Yep.
This is like the same shit over.
At least he's willing to do that, because otherwise the car rides we have whenever we're hanging out to go grab lunch or something would be very silent and boring.
Aw. Yeah, I don't know. It's taken me a while to kind of like, so I have like a few different, like a different variety of friends I've met at like different points in my life, and like I try and get them to hang out together. Like I hang out with all of them just fine because they all engage like a different, I guess, like part of my personality or whatever. Yeah. Which is but like when I try and get them like I'll hang out together, like it's still a good time, but it's like I remember one day, so like I like two of my friends, right, are like kind of like more extroverts. No, extroverts.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. The other outie thing, but yeah, so like extroverts, and I don't know, like when they hang out with like my like kind of introverted friend, it's like they have a fun time when stuff is happening. They're like cool, and it's like my extrovert friends are just like, oh yeah, like whenever I'm around like, you know, your other friends, she's like, I just don't know what to say. I'm just like, whatever. She's like, she's cool. It's like it took me a while to kind of like learn to like how this person I guess was, and like I was like cool hanging out with them because well they frequented a library I used to volunteer at a while back. Yeah. But yeah, sorry, ooh, I gotta reload. Okay, more time for me to burn some time here. Give me a second. But what was I talking about? But yeah, so I don't know. It's like I could like tell like my own stories and stuff, and they just like, you could kind of like tell they were listening just by like, you know, their body language and stuff like that. But like they just would not physically say much in response to like, you know, they'll nod, and it's not like they're super like shy per se. They're just like,
yeah, they're just there. They're just vibing.
They're just there. Yeah, they're just there. And it's just like, you know what? Yeah, that's so sometimes it's just all you need, just like someone who's there. Just
I am definitely that kind of person. Definitely that kind of person.
You know,
unless it's just like one of those. If it's just like a one-on-one interaction, like you and me, then yeah, I'll obviously take a little bit more of an active role because I can't exactly like be a wallflower and kind of like blend into the background, just kind of nod and just go nodders every other, you know, every couple seconds. Just nodders, you know.
Before stalling longer, multi number 8. All right, here we go. Right.
Yep.
All right, multi number 8. 3, 2, 1. Gone bad. Hell, dude. But yeah, no, literally though, I told like one of my one of my extroverted friends this one time where it's so I had to move recently, and I moved to a new state. Well, not a new state. I've been here before, but and I was staying with the introverted friend for a while. And so, because it was a weird situation, but long story short, I was like coordinating with one of my extroverted friends for a place for us, because like she needed a roommate and stuff like that. I was like, okay, dope. But like during the time, like we tried to figure something out with like one of my friends' friends that I kind of knew, and I was like, okay, sure. And then they like had to pull out in the end because they had some complications, I guess, with like their job and other stuff. I was like, okay, understandable. But basically, I was like, you know, living in the state with like basically homeless for a hot minute, which, you know, is you know, kind of sucky for a little bit. But it's I was staying at my introverted friend's place during this time, right? And so it's like we would go on adventures together and stuff like that sometimes. Just like, you know what? Hey, you want to like head up like IKEA or some shit? Just like, look at burgers I might want to put in my place and like, you know, eat Swedish meatballs or whatever. And she'd be like, sure. And then like she suggests like, hey, I'm actually kind of craving boba. I'm like, okay, dope. Let's go there next. And then we tried to go to this one boba shop that was like nearby the IKEA. Wasn't even like whatchamacallit, like a dine-in place. You had to like go through the drive-through. And it's just like we didn't have a fucking car, and I'm not sure if they would like legally let us do it or
yeah,
not.
just like, walk instead of going to with the car. Just walk up to the drive-through.
Yeah, literally. I'm just like I wasn't sure, like I didn't know if we could do that or not. It's just like, you know what, fuck it. And we googled like the next closest boba place, right? So we walked down from that one to the next one. It's freaking closed. Like the maps just like had outdated information or whatever, some shit. And just like, okay, we just walked half a mile from that boba shop to this shop, and it's just like, okay, like, and then she was like, I mean, we don't have to. I'm like, you know what? No, we are getting you that boba tea. And then so like I looked at the next one. It's just like we eventually and got a lift right out to the other one, and like, you know, mission accomplished eventually. But I don't know. It's like things like that where it's like my introvert friend doesn't like talk a lot, but like she's kind of pretty much like down for like anything that like, you know, we come up with on the fly, and it's just like, you know, it's still a fun time. Even if like they don't say a lot. Though this rule is pretty mid, not gonna lie. Looks like yours is too. Yeah. All right. Well, let's try and spice it up on the next one. All right, multi number 9. Ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, it's funny because the group of friends that I hang out with, we're all literally like that too. unless one of them already has like, say for example, we want to head out somewhere to we just want to meet up for dinner, lunch or something over the weekend. And unless somebody already has like, oh yeah, I want to try out this place. So do any of you mind if we go out to this place? And we would usually be like, oh yeah, sure, let's go there. And if nobody comes in with that kind of like attitude where it's like, oh, they already have somewhere they want to go. They just we all just kind of stare at each other for like 5 or 10 minutes. Like, so does anybody want to suggest anywhere we want to go, or is like we're just going like, no, we all literally just like, no, we're cool with anything. Yeah. So we just gotta go in circles like until finally someone's like, all right, you know what? Let's just go for the usual. Just go for Robin. And we're like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. And we just and then, you know, literally a minute later, we all file out. Hey, it took us 1 minute to figure out where we wanted to go, and we was 20 minutes figuring out like what we wanted to do.
Or what you like wanted to eat at the restaurant too, or whatever.
Yep. Also, congrats on your. I believe that's 2 of every servant on your end.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you got it.
Man,
make that 3.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
Yep, 2.
Yeah, 3 right here.
Like,
If this is
what
Tomo.
is actually happening? You've only got Murasaki's your only one.
Yep. She's the only true. She's the only true waifu of this banner. She's the only real one.
Okay, hold on. In relation to the drive-through story I was telling you, I just saw a message. You and your friends should have gone through the drive-through, and one of you make car noises while ordering. Just like imitate like the honk horn or like the fucking engine, like.
Or have your friend like pull out her phone and then look up on YouTube car noise video and just play that and just on her phone's stereo, just full blast.
Absolutely. It's like, wow, this is a very like loud.
Yeah, this is a very digital sounding car. What's going on outside?
The future, digital cars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Man, I'm trying to like keep like part of your stream pulled up for me so I can at least like see when you get stuff. But it looks like I'm not missing out on much, huh?
Yeah, you're not. you're big chillin'.
Yeah, it seems like it. Being chillin' with my double Tomoe. Wow. All right.
Sheesh.
Okay. That's all right. Here we go. 10th multi. Let's do this.
300.
300. Wait, is there like there's a 5-star like a boys banner CE on this one too, right? Or not?
5.
Because I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah. Do you want to guess who's on it?
Sigurd?
No, Odysseus.
Oh God! Oh, fucking
I'm surprised you actually haven't gotten a 5-star boys CE
Yeah,
yet.
honestly, I mean, I'm grateful, but like, okay, I generally don't have anything against Odysseus. I actually remember reading the Odyssey in middle school as well, and like some of the Trojan War, but like, I mean, it's just the fact that like when you like, I don't know, dude. Like one of the most disappointed Rainbow Sparks of all time, and I just realized I'm about to tell you the story again. So I'm not gonna be that friend.
I mean, it's fine. You can tell. Not actually in between us, at least in the context of Whale Wars. You can. I don't mind if you repeat stories again, because not for me, but for just people in either of our streams, because we might have new people here who might not know our stories. So I mean, if you even if you feel like you're repeating stories, like I won't ever tell you that. I'm not gonna act towards you like I act towards my friend. I was like, oh yeah, we already heard the story bore, bro. But nah, you can repeat your stories as many times as you want.
Yeah, hey, thanks for making me feel better. I'm still gonna shut up.
No problem. Wait, I shouldn't be. You're already winning. You already have 2 Summer Abigails. What the fuck am I doing? Why am I treating you nicely when you've already been fucking, flexing your toxic whale blubber ass all over my face?
I was about to say something, but I don't know if
But yeah, no, go ahead.
Oh no, I was about to say like fucking ego privileges. Dude, I don't know. I've heard so many people just like, I don't know. It's like one of the reasons I just don't use voice chat and shit in like games like Overwatch or Siege, which is like, I'll type in text chat, and sometimes like if a person seems like pretty cool, like most of the people on the team seem cool, I'm like, okay, maybe I can chance using voice chat, and then like half of the time I get disappointed, the other half is like okay. Yeah.
You never really know.
Yeah, true. You never really know. Where can I watch Whale Wars 1? There's VODs of it in the past.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, are you planning like publishing them like on your channel as well? Like, or just nah? I know you haven't like posted rules in a hot minute.
Actually, that's a good question, because initially I was initially I was planning to go back through the Whale Wars 1 VOD and my Castoria rules VOD just to and then after I was waiting to until our Whale Wars for today is done, so that because those are our 3 big banners for this month, and so I was thinking, because this month is such a big month of rolling.
Month.
I was thinking of just going through my own, just for my own channel, just going through all those 3 VODs and picking out and just recording clips of like, me getting the 5 stars, and then going down the list and just basically real simple, just making a video of my summer gacha or month of July salt and stuff like that. But now that you mention it, maybe because Whale Wars is something, it's the first time we've done Whale Wars, especially on my end.
Well, yeah, it's like a life of its own now. Well, we're already on Whale Wars too.
I could legit just like upload the entire VOD, or like most of the VOD, and just export it straight to my YouTube channel, just like that.
There you go, reruns for everybody. You get to hear my story twice.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So now that you mentioned, I'll probably take your idea now that I think about it. It'll probably be easier to do.
Plagiarism. Oh god. Okay, so this is 11, right? I'm doing the math
yes,
right?
ma'am, it is 11.
All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Oh, boop. There we go.
Please, no copyright strike.
Yeah. God, yeah, no. I don't think I'd ever really like. The only time if I'd ever like copyright strike if it was just like an actual, literally just a re-upload of like everything. But like even it sounds like a pain in the ass. But yeah, I don't know. But what was I thinking about? Shoot, I was thinking of a thing before this. Fuck. I hate when like I get into this mode where I'm just like I'm trying to remember what the heck I was just thinking about, because like now like the timer's ticking down, because like the longer I'm spending thinking about it, I'm like I'm not saying anything. I'm just like,
it's just that that period of awkwardness.
Yeah. It's like,
man, yeah. Don't worry,
yeah.
I'm because I'm that wallflower type of guy in group conversations. I am one with the awkward cringe silence that ensues whenever somebody forgets their train of thought. It happens to me. It happens to other people that I'm with. I am immune to the cringe. At least this type of silence.
Man. To achieve such enlightenment.
It's like, it happens. People lose their train of thought. It happens to me. It happens to everyone.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, now I remember, like, well, I remember one other thing I was thinking earlier.
Yeah.
But when you were talking about like just being like the guy who's just kind of like there or whatever.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, it's like it's one of the things I kind of like learned of, like there's different how do I say? There's like different values or different benefits, I guess, from like streaming in terms of like the content itself, not like oh yeah, like oh if you stream you like this happens to you, like just the content as itself in terms of like Like sometimes some people just go somewhere just to, you know, have someone like well, not physically, but you know, as close as they can be, you know.
Yeah, just
stream,
for the
like
social,
yeah.
the pseudo social interaction.
Yeah, sorta. Yeah.
I mean,
especially like, you know.
Yeah, I feel I feel kind of the same way too. Even though I personally am not interested most of the time in like going out of my way to talk to people. Even then, even though I'm perfectly fine just vibing by myself at home,
Yeah.
I'll still have like on my second PC, for example, or even on my other monitors, just like hella streams of like other VTubers or other streamers for, you know, some little bit of background noise, because that's always nice to listen into.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is multi number 12 on the way. Yep. All right, 360. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. No scope. Okay. Do you play any like FPS games at all nowadays, or like nah, just like full on?
Nowadays, nah, not really. Yeah, it's just all gacha. Juggling 6 of them. Really sucks up a lot of the time that I have.
So I wondered about that. I'm like, the most I can keep up with is 2 different games. I mean, granted, you know, I'm playing like, you know, 4 different accounts on FGO because there's
that's
and my
a lot of
alts
work.
on both of them. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know, just oh fuck me, there it is. There's the first.
Yep, there's Odysseus. Yeah. He's come back. The first of many.
Yeah. Still kind of funny. It took me this amount to get 1 5-star over the
5-star CE. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, is it just purely just for the, I guess, like content keeping up, or is it just like you like have a genuine investment in like all of them to like be keeping up that many?
Oh no, it's a genuine investment in all of them. Because the only gacha games that I actually stream like at beside like obviously FGO, but the only other gacha games that I'm playing that I actually genuinely stream or make a genuine effort to stream are like Genshin and Arknights. And obviously that's only 3 out of 6. The other 3, I basically just play on my own time or on like very rare occasions. I have streamed the other games, but those are much rarer occasions because they're, I don't want to say they're less stream friendly. Well, they are in other ways, but in terms of like, you know, I just don't treat them the same as like FGO or Genshin, where to me, in my mind, it makes sense to have them as like stream games, for example. But yeah, it's a genuine investment in all of them.
No, I see. I don't know. I guess I don't know. For me, it's like I don't know. I've seen parts of like I don't know, other people asking me like, oh yeah, like what do you think about games like Blue Archive or Arknights or like, you know, any of the other I guess popular like gacha titles and
yeah, like the new the new and upcoming ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
People always ask me, "Oh, yeah, are you gonna try out Ardor Gear? Are you gonna try out
or like Dislight or whatever?"
Yeah, Dislight or whatever the new ones are, the more recent ones are these days. But I mean,
it's just like 2 boomers talking. The Zoomers are on about nowadays.
Oh, God.
Oh shoot. Okay, multi number 13.
13. Yep.
All right.
There we go.
Sorry, I think I interrupted you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, fine. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, it's. Yeah, those are the because since it's not just like like these FGO is my main game and then most of the other games are like just like side gachas. No, these are all 6 that I play. These are all my main gachas, and I define that as are these games that I you know, go super hard on? Do I clear all the content? Do I whale on them? And for all 6 games, that all applies. I whale on all 6 of them. I do all the content for all 6 of them. And unfortunately for me, my not clairvoyance, my collector EX tick that I got from FGO, that I picked up from FGO, unfortunately for me, carries over to every single game that I play. So now it bugs me if I don't have a character from all the other games. Like,
so are you
must
like
roll.
Is it just like Dolphin Arknights, Whale FGO, Whale Blue Archive, or like Dolphin I don't know, whatever else you play?
No, it's actually, well, it's weird. Girls Frontline and so the 6 games that I play, just to give everybody an idea, are FGO was my first one. Then in chronological order of where when I started them: Girls Frontline, Azure Lane, Arknights, Genshin, and Blue Archive. Blue Archive being my most recent that came out last year. FGO Genshin, and Blue Archive are the three games that I can say safely that I whale on. The other three are weirder because for in Girls Frontlines and Azure Lane's case, those two games, if you play for long enough, you can get all the new characters that come out with just the resources that you accrue naturally or just by playing the game without having to spend anything. Arknights is not entirely that way, or it's not meant to be that way, but because it has a more traditional gacha system, and but I've been able to manage getting by without having to buy like the premium currency for that game. Specifically to roll for new characters. I can usually, because in Arknights, I don't worry about getting multiple copies of the same character and to make them as strong as they can be, because in that game, fortunately, you don't have to do that. The game doesn't place very much emphasis on that at all. So I can get away with, I can just have one copy of them. They'll be perfectly fine. And so because of that, that frees me up to just be able to rely on, my natural currency that I get just by playing the game. Arknights is weird though, because while I don't spend the premium currency on gacha per se, I do drop a lot of packs for sheer farming though. So I guess some things from FGO never die. Anyways, let's move on to the next multi.
Sounds like a min-maxing basically everything.
Yep.
I can now, and there's my mineral, and oh yeah, fuck, hold on, I need to reload. Oopsies.
Oh, yep, take your time.
Yuppers, thank you. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, even though I only technically, in big old quotes, whale on half of my games, I still do all the content that comes out for every single game. Regardless of
like
I
a
will
lot.
or not. Yeah.
I don't know how you do, like, I remember seeing Giguk's video when that got me into FGOs. Like, I spent $1,000 in gacha waifus, and he took on like I think it said he took on like 5 or 6 different ones, and then like he basically just like he literally couldn't do anything else with his day. I was just like, well, fuck, dude, I don't want that to happen to me.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know, he managed like a full-time job with streaming, with YouTube stuff, and yeah.
Gachas are very high. Obviously you can choose to play gachas very casually, and obviously if you see them as casual games, obviously then at that point they won't take too much of your time. But most people who really want to get into gachas do try to take them a little more seriously than just them being casual, or just seeing them as casual games. I think I've said this before in my stream whenever people bring up this topic, but in the case of like Giguk and others, I think that a big problem that they run into that makes them realize, this is taking up way too much of my time, is that they try to start too many gachas or one too many gachas all at the same time. You don't want to do that, because then when you want to get into those games, right, you quickly come to a point where you realize, okay, I've got so much to do in this game, like, oh my god, I feel so overwhelmed. And it should be, because you're trying to start multiple gacha games at the same time. It's like, what did you expect? So anyways, let's start this next one first before I continue on.
Yeah, no, you're good. All right, 420 sync chords. Let's go.
Oh, this is 420. Okay.
Yes, multi number 14. Unless I had my math wrong, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, hopefully, you're right about that one, because I noticed that I was about to go on to multi number 15.
Oh, oops.
Well, we'll double check after this multi, because I know how many quick sequences I started with.
I put in my number ahead of time.
Before
I went
same
to reload
here.
the pack. So then that's what it is. Yeah,
this is a mistake that I was afraid of making last week, because I did the same like, advance the number as we start the multi. So. And
then we stall too long, and then like,
it's like we forget that we did that. It's like, oh man.
Goes up. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, it's like multi number 50, and Chad would be like, wait, what?
It's like, wait a minute, something doesn't seem right here.
False advertisement. I was told this would be whale wars, not fucking
inflation wars.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
Numbers go up.
Numbers do go up. Yeah.
But
just Pocket, do you whale or just to whale, or do you whale for waifus bondo? I rarely whale just to whale. Like, the only times you see me whale just to whale is for like I guess a social experience. I guess a very very expensive social experience, as you see in front of you. But yeah, most of the time I usually just rule for like my personal favorites. Like my favorites to date. like Surf Mo, Salter, Maid Alter.
Do you recommend Blue Archive? This is first time hearing about that one. I only recommend Blue Archive Warsaw. Sorry if I'm talking over Pocket right now.
No, I already talked about this last time.
But
like, a brief
I recommend Blue Archive
like
only if you want like a fun little side gacha to play. Blue Archive is best played as a side gacha. I recommend against treating it as a main. But if you want a nice little side gacha to play, Blue Archive should be good.
I guess quote unquote waifu unit, because there was like a line that she had. I guess it was like, you know, like when you go into my room and you just like tap on them, you know, like once, and like they say like a certain line. It went something like what was it? It was like wow, that's a dude. Look at all these golds, but nothing,
yeah, 6 out of 4. Oh yeah. No, 6 out of is that 6 out of 4 or
that's 7? Yeah,
7. Holy shit! Okay, yeah, I didn't see the card right behind you.
Yeah. Oh shoot, Tomoe.
Yeah, finally. Hey, about time.
First one for you.
Yep.
God. Propose a skip? Yeah, I should probably like do a skip at some point. I'm just waiting for Toho's. Because it looks like you're still going.
Yep.
Looks like I got a lot of servants to take that long. Actually, no, I only got 3 servants in this poll. Interesting. Oh. Oh my god. What is this? Nice. Whoever. Okay, someone like did the salt meme, but literally me. Apparently, this is supposed to be me on like with flexing my earlier Abby rolls. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see. This is a while ago.
Yep.
Oh boy. All right. Voice line, I guess, is done.
Yep. We're good to go.
Awesome. Multi-number 15.
Let's see. Yep, this is indeed number 15. Just double check with my St. Quartz count.
Nice. Still not really know. How much fake content have you consumed? Wait, what? We can spook me as Lancer. Wow, dude, I don't know what's happening. I'm getting like the few 4 stars. I don't actually have an MP5 yet. I checked. He's MP4 now, but now he's MP5 because of that. Interesting. Okay. All right. I mean, I'll take it. Fuck. That's like, how many is that for me? 2 SSRs and 6 SRs? Yeah. Okay. You know, just don't mind me just saying it out loud, just to, you know.
Yeah.
Remind how much better I am.
Toxic.
Okay.
Toxic.
Yeah. Okay.
Turns out the whales aren't dying around the world's oceans because of humans. It's because of Pocket's toxic gacha salt.
You know, yeah.
No wonder FGO whales are becoming an extinct species. We're already endangered enough as it is.
Right, dude. Whale on whale violence. Yeah. I think I had like a toxic emote or something. Like, Did you do your own emotes by chance, or I'm guessing you probably just like had someone?
Yeah, I commissioned my emotes. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not an artist. I mean, even though looking back at my life, I really wish I did. Yeah, I really wish I took a career path in art or something.
Why is that? Or like, what's the perspective you have now that makes you say that?
Oh, this. Oh boy, this might be a little heavy.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, so vibe check for both of our chats. Well, my chat is used to it, but I don't know about yours.
Yeah.
Maybe your chat is probably used to this too. But yeah, vibe check alert. So yeah, it's not necessarily my own decisions that make me. It's not necessarily regret, because a lot of the decisions that I made weren't really my own growing up. Like, I grew up in, let's do another multi here before I go on with my sob story.
Yeah, let's go. 486 quarts, Doofenshmirtz backstory, let's go.
Yep. Maybe maybe the salt from my backstory will fuel my gacha salt and get me something good. But, yeah, growing up, so ethnically I am South Korean. My family came here, or I moved here with came to America from Korea with my family when I was like super young, like 3. I want to say 2 or 3, and so technically my entire family we're all first generation immigrants. So growing up here, Obviously, that meant that I grew up in what's basically the the quintessential Asian family stereotype, where my mom wants me to succeed in school as best as I can, so I can go to the best university that I can and become, one of three things like engineer, doctor, or insert another profession that requires a college degree and makes a lot of money, so that she can get free health checks from me or take care of them later on when they're when they're old and can't take care of themselves, which is natural. Except it's the whole Asian stereotype of, oh yeah, I want my kid to become a doctor, blah, blah. You've already heard of that. I'm sure everybody in chat, most people in chat have heard of that. So, because of that, lots of paths that I had to take in my life that either I didn't want to take or I was just straight up forced to take. One of my favorite examples of this is when I was in my school district, where the one that I grew up in, we had a program where if the parents wanted to, they can enroll their kids into those kinds of programs.
Like
where
GATE or something like that.
Sorry.
Like GATE programs or something like that.
Well,
gifted and talented education.
Oh, yeah, something like that. Yeah, but it was just more simpler. It was actually just a lot simpler than that. It's just we have this program where we can let your kid go one grade up in math. Those kinds of programs. Not a full blown like gifted program thing. Just if you want your kid to go take a higher grade in math, then you can do that. And so we started doing that, I think, in 5th grade. So when we were in elementary, we would go to our nearby middle school, and then for like our first class a day. Then our parents would drive us back to the elementary school, and the exact same thing happened ever since then. When we were in 8th grade, we had the option to take an extra language class, I think, and. My mom, in all of her infinite Asian parent wisdom, decides, hey, you know what? Latin is good for your SAT scores. We're going to make you take Latin. And I did for 4 years. That I do not want to ever do again.
Yikes.
Because Latin is a cool language, but after high school, I have never used Latin ever again in my life. For no meaningful extent. You know what could have been nice, especially these days? Japanese. I could have taken not just 4 but 5 years of Japanese, because the high school that I went to specifically, they had language classes specifically catered towards kids like me who decided back in 8th grade to take a year early, or start taking language classes a year early, starting in middle school. So our classes went from Japanese 1 all the way to 5. Specifically to account for those kids who had taken Japanese 1 as 8th graders. So yeah, God knows what I could be doing here with 5 proper years of Japanese under my belt instead of fucking Latin. Anyways, let's continue with the next multi here.
Yeah, multi number 17 on the way. And boom, did you ever end up like learning any Japanese? Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I do a hyper?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, go ahead. Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Oh God, Siegfried.
Oh well, nothing. Oh, you got Siegfried?
Yeah, Siegfried.
Damn.
Yeah, but at least I did get another Murasaki, so that's not so
hey,
too bad.
Oh shoot! Wow, double gold for you. Okay.
Well, it would be nice if Siegfried were a Tomoe, but.
True. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. How do you feel? You wanna chance another one? See if Hyperskip is with you, or?
Sure. Yeah, I'm down. If you're down to Hyperskip again in case somebody.
I'm fine. I'm gonna reload after this, but yeah.
Okay.
Right,
yeah. Sure. So this is multi number 19, I want to say, or is it? It's still 18. 18. Okay.
18. Yeah.
All right.
I think it's 18.
Let's stay on 18 here.
Alright, and that's it.
Another Murasaki, okay.
Wow, dude, I'm telling you, dude, skipping is on your side. Look at that.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Ooh, I missed my count. So it's like 18 is, it's 146 quartz. Never mind. There you go. Alright. Give me 1 second to reload.
Okay.
But Sarah, so did you? I didn't actually.
Sorry, chat. What's the update on my Murasaki?
On your own, I guess, or just like nah.
Yeah, actually. So, funnily enough, after I took those 4 years in Latin, of
Yep.
Latin. My senior year, I was like, I finally decided, you know what, like I'm not gonna take like Latin 5 or whatever it was called back then, because there was like a fifth year of Latin that you could take if you for 4-year Latin takers. But going to the senior year, but finally I was like, you know what, I've had enough of this. Like, screw you, mom. I'm gonna take a language that I want, and so I enrolled in Japanese along with my friend, the same guy,
Take it to the
protagonist. Yeah,
moms.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it was a little awkward, because
Aw.
it's Japanese 1, so there
Right.
are freshmen there, ninth graders there, and me and my buddy protagonist just walk into the class, and we're the only 2 seniors there.
Well,
So
better late
I
than
remember,
never.
yeah, at the beginning of the school year, it was a little awkward because the freshmen were giving us like those weird looks, like
Yeah.
what are these seniors doing here in our class? But eventually they were cool with us being there. That went away after a couple weeks because we're just ordinary. We
Right.
didn't stand out, so obviously we didn't like try to bully our way through anybody
Right.
just because we were seniors. So we were
Gotcha.
all pretty cool.
Nice.
But yeah, I did take a year in high school. Let's get the next multi started here before
Multi
I go
number
on.
19
Yep.
on the way. Yes.
Oh, you said,
you
19?
gave them freshman mercy.
Yeah.
19, yes.
Okie dokie. But yeah, I took that year in high school, and then after high school, once we graduated, and after we went to college, I remember taking a couple years of summer classes, summer Japanese classes at my local community college. Every time I came back from college, like after we were done with 1 year, we were doing summer vacation or summer break, I would come back home, and then I would sign up for Japanese language classes at our local community college with my same friend protagonist. So you can tell we've been around for a while, or we've been together for a while. So yeah, we took a couple summers there. I remember taking, God, I forget if it was 1 year or 2 years of Japanese in college. I want to say 2 years. I forget exactly, but I know it was it should have been at least 1 or 2 years because I did graduate with a minor in Japanese because part of the requirements for a minor Japanese degree from my college was you had to study abroad at least 1 semester in Japan, and that's what I did back in 2015.
Nice.
Yep. So that was the best. That was the point in my life where my Japanese was actually decent enough to carry a conversation.
Hey.
How I wished I had those. I still had those Japanese skills even now. Unfortunately, they've all kind of leaked out of my brain because I haven't practiced it at all. At the very yeah, but at the very least, I'm still fluent in reading, if you can even call reading proficiency fluent. Though I can still read all hiragana, most katakana. There are some that I still have trouble with, and a handful of kanji. Some of the more
Kanji can
Yeah.
go suck a dick. I
Yeah.
hate kanji. God, I hate kanji.
only a handful of the more common ones, obviously. But
yeah, like watashi
yeah,
or like I don't know, like ame for like rain or whatever.
yeah. But yeah, certainly wish that I had taken many more years of Japanese, but then again, the parents and all that kind of cock-blocked me from doing that, and yeah, that and the college that I ended up going to. Initially, I got accepted into their pre-dental program, which involved 3 years of studying on campus and then spending 3 years at their subsidiary dental college in San Francisco.
Wow.
Except I decided, hey, I don't want to do that, and I proceeded to get an F in my biology course by simply not taking the final.
Oof.
So yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Okay, I see. I mean, I don't know. It's whatever decisions like help cater you to closer to. I mean, I don't know. What's the point in getting somewhere great if you could care less for it?
Yep.
What's this? 20th multi? Yeah.
20th multi right here.
Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. Cool. Like Toho lore. I mean,
Yep.
I don't know. It's like, I feel
That's
bad
even
because
more.
it's like I can like definitely serve both roles, and I enjoy like both listening as I'd say I actually enjoy listening more than I do just like blabbering my mouth. I just kind of got used to it with this whole streaming stuff. But yeah. But I always enjoy, like hearing like, how people like got to where they are.
Yeah.
And all the other stuff, and just like, what makes you do what you do.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. So you know how we were talking about the toxic emote?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So what do you make of this?
Oh,
it looks
God.
like it just like
Show
got
it to me.
dipped in like uranium or something, dude, like from The Simpsons or whatever. Just like, wait, hold on.
Oh God, that is.
I don't. It is definitely something.
It's something, all right.
Like nuclear pocket, right? Nuclear waste pocket. God.
Irradiated pocket. spreading irradiated isotopes that that will poison us all.
And apparently some luck for Tomoe on your
Yep.
side.
Yep. Believe that should be our second Tomoe here.
Let's go. Get those Tomoes. What was I thinking?
Ayo.
Ayo, yeah. I was just so focused on emphasizing the O part.
Yeah.
God, I'm trying to like tone down a little bit on like the whole like like all the fucking AO moments. It's like it's one thing seeing my chat like fucking light up with like lewd emote or like like AO like in chat. That's another thing when I'm like actually hearing it from fucking Toe and I'm just like
yeah, somebody's actually saying it to you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a whole different experience. I'm just like I'm used to it because it's just like banter for me at this point from like my FPS days. And
yeah.
just taunting my chat here and there. But it's another. It's just like, whatever. It makes her, it made for a good meme at least for this intro. Because I don't know if you've ever seen any of the like the revengeance memes. It's basically like it's like a lewd moment in an anime or something, and then it immediately cuts to like getting punched by Senator Armstrong in the game. Yeah, it's I don't know. Whatever, sparks more stuff, I guess. Makes more stuff happen. Whatever.
More neurons flying is always a good thing.
There you go. Yeah. That's what you came for here, guys. Light up those neurons. All right, here we go. Multi number 21. Big brain. Boom. Yep. What? I don't know, dude. So yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little bit more chilled today compared to last year.
Yeah,
like you can already tell.
Last week was the icebreaker. Yeah, the first time.
Week, yeah, that's true. That's true. It's always like a novel experience, I guess. Like doing something like that for the first time and stuff like that. Now it's just I mean, fuck. I'm already rerunning a moment I already like described like freaking an hour ago now. Like, oh yeah, I'm already used to fucking Toho. Next.
All right, chat.
Really cool.
I've Pocket's already wrung me dry of all gacha salt content. After she kicks my ass and getting MP5 Abigail before I even get one, she's gonna fucking toss me aside like the side bitch that I am. It's been nice. It's been nice knowing you, Pocket's chat.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm going to proceed to retire as an FGO content creator. See you guys next time. I'll see you guys over in Genshin.
Oh my god, dude, no! Oh, damn, Tomoe. Alright, yeah, that's another Tomoe. God, yeah. I will say, though, it's like, something, I don't know if you do this, but, like, I've been, like, kind of, wait, did I fuck up at some point? No, I didn't, because, I had the spook, I remember now. But no, I've been like rewatching or like re-listening to like anime as well, just like because there's not a whole ton of anime I get super invested into. There's some, but it's like maybe like I don't know, maybe like between 1 to 3 a year, if that.
Yeah. Better than me at least.
But there you go. But yeah, I mean it's I don't know, I'm like the kind of person where it's just like it takes me a while to like find something that like I actually enjoy. But like it's like once I like find it, it's like oh yeah no, it's like I don't mind like re-listening to the anime or hearing this soul tag on the other end of this Discord call. Oh shit. Okay.
Not what you thought.
Welp. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I've seen that enough times. More times than I care to admit.
To be fair, yeah, they spooked me last time, so they came to visit now too.
Yeah, I guess. Equal spooks, I guess.
Yeah, there goes your SSR chance for the next however many
Yep,
months.
however many. Yep, it's all ruined now. All right, boys. I'll see you guys in another 1,000 Saint Quartz before I see you on my next SSR. It's been nice knowing you. I'll throw in the towel now.
I can't wait to see all of your prepaid sync courts just go away without
Yep,
a single
just
actual
fucking. I need to call Thanos real quick and have him snap all my prepaid or preloaded Saint Quartz away.
Yeah, it's yeah, I'm feeling a lot better about the 20,000 points put on the line for myself now. I'm not gonna lie.
So it always comes back to the gamba, huh?
Right? Oh yeah.
fucking Corpa out here.
FGO goes back to FGO.
Do you know the Corpa emote?
The Corpa emote?
Yeah, there's
like?
It's a Pepe. It's So, oh god, it's one. Yeah, sure, yeah. Let's go roll real quick before I elaborate.
Right?
Yep.
Yes. Corpa emote.
Yes. Corpa. C-O-R-P-A. It's like
that?
one of those. It's like those meta layered emote jokes, joke emotes, where it's like there's like layers to it. Basically, Corpa is based off of another emote called Borpa, and Borpa looks like a mutated Peepo. Where it's like a small Pepe, except it's got like really bulging eyes, and you see its face from the side, so it's like a profile shot.
Yeah,
Corpa
I'm
is
looking at in your chat. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck it.
it's a little hard to figure out what the hell you're looking at if you've never seen it before. It's better if you if you get like a blown up image of it so you can see it more properly. But it's basically it's a mutated Pepe, or like a very weirdly drawn Pepe, but you're looking at it from the side, so like a side mugshot. And
I see.
Yeah, and this Corpa is wearing, or this Borpa called Corpa is wearing a business suit and he's holding a suitcase. And that emote is used whenever like something's going on stream where it's talking about money, right? You're trying to hustle, you're trying to get the bag. Or anything, literally anything corporate related. And that's when you pull out the Corpa. So that's why I said Corpa, or that's why I asked you if you knew what Corpa was as soon as you said, oh yeah, my 20,000 points in your chat is looking real good right now, so I'm just like, Corpa.
I see.
It's just business.
Yeah,
it's just business. It's just channel points, bro.
I see, yeah, all channel points, no monetary value, not like Toe was worth anything to begin with.
Ouch!
Oof.
Hey! At least I'm worth my Saint Quartz.
It's okay. It's like I have to like in my head sometimes when you go on a train, it's like I have to make a judgment call. Like, wait a second, is it like is this gonna be okay, or is like am I gonna actually hurt them?
Yo, PocketChalk, she like this all the time? Like, I only recently started watching her. But damn, this girl like this all the time? I knew I should have never gone to any toxic relationships. Come on.
Oof. God, I don't know. It's
toxic.
Going toxic. Yeah, there you go. Spreading the uranium around. Oh man. Oh god.
Man, I'm getting salty, but not because of the gacha today. Sheesh.
Okay, wait, this is multi number 23.
23.
Yep. Quartz. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Here, I'm gonna bless you, or else right now. Boom. Get blessed. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Summer Abbey right here. It'll make up for it all. I promise. Trust.
Yes. Trust. Yes. Surely you'll get a 5-star. Surely you'll get Summer Abigail here, right? Clueless. Do you know the Clueless emote?
I know the meme, but I don't actually know the emote.
I believe this one's a 7TV emote. I don't know if it's on BTTV, but I'm fairly certain it's on 7TV. But yeah, there are two versions of it: Clueless and Aware. Clueless is just a face of a guy just smiling really with having a really derp smile on him. It's like, yeah, surely this won't happen, right? And then Aware is the same face, except the face animates itself into a frown, into a frown of despair.
Yeah. Clueless. It's just called Clue.
Yeah, Clueless.
Mm-hmm. Just like the drawn.
Yeah, okay. That one. Yeah, Clueless. Yeah. Surely he'll get a 5-star here. Surely he'll get Summer Abigail.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
And then Aware is the one where the face changes into a frown of despair.
Crown of Despair.
Yeah. So aware.
I'm learning more every day, guys. So much I didn't know. What's that? How's the counter? Yeah, the counter is looking literally nice. We're at 690 support so far. Yeah, nice, nice counter so far.
This is like that. This is like that one. That 7-1 Brazil meme where I'm Brazil and getting my ass kicked.
Oh, I see gold. Oh, maybe.
Oh, there's another summer tome one. These ain't summer Abigails though.
You know, there's only so much I could do, so I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey, at least your blessings got me something, so I'll take what I can get. Yeah.
Probably most likely future rare prism. Yeah, I remember like I saw like one of your other videos and like I saw like your inventory. I was just like 900 rare prisms or something shit like that. I'm like, dude.
Yeah. What am I gonna do with all this? Like seriously.
Yeah, I can see why you actually buy friend points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what else?
Like why? What am I gonna do? All right, next multi right here.
Yep. 24. Let's go.
24.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm liking my lead, but I'm not liking how long it's taking.
Yeah, it's been a while since your second summer Abigail at least. So.
Yeah, considering first two multis, just kind of out of the blue. I wasn't even like warmed up yet, and like the stream was just like, oh shoot, it happened. Wait,
yeah.
what? I was like, oh yeah, it's just there. God. Abby mod check. I never actually understood what like mod check even meant. Like.
Oh, mod check is another is another animated emote. It's a scene from SpongeBob. I forget who the character is because I think he's just a minor character, but it's a SpongeBob character. Kind of like turning as if he's looking for something, and then he does it twice because it's mirrored.
Oh, this guy, I see.
Yeah, mod check.
Okay, it makes me think of like the one John Travolta meme where it's like he's like looking left and right. John Travolta meme. God, he looks so different now. Wait, where is it? Wait, what? No, this is just showing me faces. Oh, meme. There we go. Yeah, this one where he's just like looking left and right or whatever. That's what it makes me think of, at least.
Oh yeah. Like, where's everyone? Where did everyone go?
Yeah. Abby Doko.
Yeah. Mod check used to be a lot more popular. Like a couple years back. I think mod check has been around for a couple years now, but that used to be a lot more popular back then. I don't think unfortunately, I don't think people use it as much now. But it sometimes crops up every now and then, especially when streamers actually say out loud like mod check, bro, mod check.
Yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'm being like given like a professor lesson on like etymology.
Oh yeah, I can definitely go on lecture tangents about things that either I am deeply interested in or have no real benefit in knowing whatsoever. Because the most interesting knowledge are always going to be the ones that nobody has any business knowing, but hey, it's cool.
Yeah, this ain't so cool though. I gotta reload. Oof. All right.
Yeah, go. You can go ahead. I'm still rolling, so yeah, go ahead and get another pack here. Okay, finally. Looks like I finally got mine.
Oh wait, hey, it took me I was like one multi late, but yep.
A final one too. Holy shit, that was cut that one.
There you go.
Close.
Yeah. What is that? Like 2 SSRs in the last 2-3 multis?
Yeah, a couple multis here. I think the most hilarious part of her of me getting here just now is that she didn't show with any like no gold summon, no rainbow summon. She just no like silver card switching to gold or anything. Right. It's she just slowly creeps into my last roll of my multi just now. It's like, oh hey, hi, I'm here now. It's like, where have you been all this time?
Oh man, sorry I'm late.
It's like,
whoopsies. That's right. Give her a tardy penalty for tardiness.
Yeah. Give her a tardy slip like we used to get back in like elementary and middle school.
Something like that. Yeah. All right, well, there you go, guys. So finally got one on the board.
Finally won after 720 Saint Quartz. Ah, this won't go poorly at all. No, sir. Surely it can't. Clueless. Surely it can't, right? Anyways, multi number 25.
Yee, let's go. Quarter of the way to a hundo.
Yep.
I don't know. It's I really yeah, I don't know. I'm just I hope that it won't end up maxing both my credit cards out. We'll see what happens.
I certainly hope. I actually had to pay my credit card off a little bit earlier. I think yesterday or today, just to make sure, like, okay, in case this goes over. In case this goes over, yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Oh shoot!
Oh, rainbow.
Yeah.
As long as it's not, you know.
Oh, let's go. NP3, dude. I'm feeling so good about this one right here. Oh boy. All right,
I see that Pocket has stolen my rainbow summon luck. I demand compensation.
Yeah, no flashiness for you.
Yeah,
just all W's for me. Give me all the W's. No Spix either so far. 3 SSRs, all Advies. Ooh, buddy. This is definitely making up for last time.
Oh yeah, more at this rate. Yeah, much more so than last week. That's for sure.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember a few people in my chat, especially after the last Whale Wars, asked like, oh yeah, like would we ever do like one with like Mist or something, you know, one of the other like whales. I don't know anything about like the 3 like Whale Wars or whatever. Whale Wars 3
after
had, like, 3 whales.
after last week, I'm sure the word spread. So I'm sure the other FGO streamers are aware of what we've done. Yeah, if you it would definitely would definitely love to watch you do Whale Wars with other streamers as well. Miss, since he's European, I believe he streams like mainly morning, at least for PST time or American time. So I don't know what time zone you're in, but assuming that
we're in the same time zone.
Same time. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
daylight time. Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely going to be a little trickier to do Whale Wars with him, because either he's going to have to stream late night on his end, or you're going to have to stream very early on your end. But yeah, I'm sure you could work something out if you really wanted to.
Like bully him to be like, yo, we got to stay up. We've got 2-1 majority rules.
Oh god. But yeah, would be actually that would be an interesting idea if you did Whale Wars against other FGO streamers until you finally win one, right? So last week, I won mine in our first
like
show
a
off.
bracket system.
Well, not even just like a bracket. I'm thinking more like a round robin system where you just go around and try to do battle with other FGO streamers and try to see if you can win, chalk up a win against every single one, so you can see you beat everybody.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, because last week I won. Yep, last week I won, but this week it seems like you're gonna win. So after you beaten me, like I was your stage 1 boss. You finally beaten me. Now it's time to move on to like if you've ever played like fighting games, right? You play them, you go through the arcade mode, kind of like that.
Oh yeah. Huh?
Yeah, something like an arcade ladder.
God, you know, we got like caster, master, and then we just and all the different game modes.
Yep.
Oh, this is multi number 26.
26.
Right, awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, definitely. It'd be something interesting.
Yeah. Or we could even do. You can even organize like you said, like a tournament system, a Whale Wars tournament system where we set up, like, for example, just throwing out ideas here, just in case you pick up on any of them. Like for example, next year, right? Going into next year, because we still got 4.5 months to go. You take the time now to plan out like a Whale Wars tournament thingy, and you put out a notice to the community saying like, oh, if anybody streams FGO, right, and you want to sign up for Whale Wars tournament 2023 for NA, right, and you put in, and then you wait for the submission to come in, maybe put like a submission date cutoff thing, and see how many people join, and then once you got that, you take a look at next year's events and banners and stuff. Next year, especially, because next year we're gonna get a ton of great servants.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Shoot,
and then
dude, next year.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then
Yep.
you maybe pick out like the most popular ones, right? Oberon, Tomovich, Melusine, Morgan Le Fay, blah blah blah. Whichever ones that are most popular, and then you organize. You try to organize some sort of tournament format, so like us FGO streamers can all stream our battles against each other, and then whoever wins goes up in like the first round. Like for example, let's say we do the first round, like Muramasa, for example. So our first round, we see who wins, and second round, the winners of the first round, we all roll on. I don't know, I'm just throwing out a banner here, like a popular banner here, like Melusine, Morgan Le Fay or Melusine, and then round 3, Morgan, whoever's next after that, and round 4, Tomovich, and round 5, or like the finals or something, we finally end on Oberon or something like that. That would be fun. But again, that would be a lot of work to do for sure. But since you mentioned tournament style, I'm like, oh man, that could actually end up working out.
Right? Except like instead of prize money, it's literally just
just flex, flexing rights.
Flexing rights, yeah, there you go.
The one supreme tournament whale to rule them all.
Yeah, there you go. It's like the we have like the prize pool money amount, except it's like a negative number. And
Exactly.
Lower,
congrats, you won.
Yeah, what I win? Negative 700,000 Singapore.
Awesome. Good deal.
I mean, it'd probably be from this, because 7. There you go. Okay. Well, there you go. That's like MP3 Murasaki, I want to say, or MP4. I can't remember. Something like that.
Yeah. I think your number of 4 stars you've gotten has kind of slowed down so far, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I'm at of the 26 multis, I'm at 8 SRs and 3 SSRs. So
okay.
Not too bad. Yeah. It's that's my third one I counted. Yeah. So that was my third one. All right, multi number 27.
27, yes, ma'am.
Let's go. Well, you ever like in the military, or is that just like I don't know how you like to address like people, just like when you feel like being formal? Like.
Oh no, it's just like I guess it's just like a I don't want to say like a verbal tick, but at this point maybe, because I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go back to complaining about my family a little bit here, so bear with me.
That's cool. I mean, hey, I can relate. So
yeah,
you can go for it, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, because my parents, obviously, they're first-generation immigrants, so they speak English, obviously, just not very well. So they never really taught me how to behave, like in polite company. That is, I kind of had to figure that shit out on my own, through both easy and hard ways. But fortunately, since at least I'm not like a at least I knew what to do, or at least I figured that out pretty quickly. Whenever I need to go into like banks or like more formal situations where I need to talk to people and talk to them politely and stuff, and like I guess me being Korean, the language, obviously a lot of Asian languages have like a casual tone and like a more polite tone. That came more naturally to me, of course. So I found myself early on, like after I got into college and stuff, whenever I need to go talk to people in those kinds of situations, I just found myself saying like, just addressing them as like sir, ma'am, stuff like that, just to make sure that I can be as polite as I can be. And because you never really know. Just play it as safe as possible. Make sure you treat everybody with as much respect as you can give them, to avoid trouble and all that. So,
better polite than I don't know, risk offending some Karen or whatever. Like,
obviously, obviously, I don't need to. I don't need to have that same tone around, in situations like this. But I guess just to be a little cute. Whenever I'm feeling a little I can address people as like sir or ma'am or whatever.
I gotcha. Yeah. Well, I know it's like I have like different that's like much like different tones, I guess, like when I talk to different people and stuff. Yeah, it's like on stream I'm just like, hey, what's up guys, you got like regular Pocket, and it's like if I'm like addressed by like I don't know, a store clerk or something in public, I'm just like, hello, how can I help you, or whatever, this and that or something like that, like the nice super polite kind of like
say so PocketChalk. Can you believe it, chat?
Yes, I totally don't, your mother totally doesn't just call me that.
Hey yo,
let's go.
Hey yo,
we'll see number 28, forget it. Let's not get this clipped. All right, here we go. Enter 40 sync course. Let's go. Go. Um, yeah, no, I don't know. It's I don't know. It's like it's. I just kind of like I don't know, got into like the habit of making mom jokes, and then just like I don't know, just like it's taken on so many different forms. Like I remember someone like in my Discord like last night was just like, oh yeah, Pocket, like just a suggestion, you could like stream at different like times of the day or whatever, so you get like more viewers or whatever. And I responded back like, yeah, no, that's cool. I'm good because I'm not even after the numbers anyways. It's the moms.
Well, at least you're honest.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I don't know. It's just how I learn to have fun, I guess. Harmless fun, except for the mommies, I guess, out there. But they don't need to see that. Yeah, dude,
they don't need to know.
I'm like, if I ever become a mother,
they'll know
like,
soon
fuck,
enough.
Honestly, if I ever become a mom, I'd probably still make mom jokes. Honestly. Yeah. Knowing myself, probably just wouldn't be as frequent. FGO moms, yeah, there you go. Fuck, what, Raiko, Emiya, where's some more FGO mommies? I guess Morgan?
Hot
really?
single FGO moms in your area.
Right? Okay, I already see like people kind of like pseudo role-playing freaking Pocket to me, to their kid, or to their mom.
That would be a vibe, wouldn't it? In the far future, maybe you get married, have a kid, and then they grow up and they get to the age where you start having having jokes with them or having a little trouble with them. They start talking back to you, and you're just like, well, your mom, and you're just like, what?
What? Thanks for the prime resub for 4 months. Welcome back, Quizzy. Welcome back, dude. Thanks for the resub.
That's a hell of a story that kid's gonna tell his friend. That they're gonna tell their friends. Hey,
really,
so this one time I told your mom joke to my mom, and she told him your mom joke right back to me. I was like, wait a minute, but you're my mom though.
Honestly, yeah, that'd be the ultimate power move, huh? Making your mom jokes to your own kid. I don't know. I'll be like the cool mom who doesn't really care. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you almost done?
Oh yeah, we're done right now. We can go into the next one.
Awesome. All right, 870 sync chords, 29th multi on the way. Here we go. Hot single FGO moms in my area. Don't tempt me with a great time, yeah. All you have to do is enter your credit card. Well, actually, fuck, that's literally what we're doing.
Damn it, it's a scam.
Fuck, they had us all along.
Yeah.
I need to use the bathroom.
Actually, in that sense, this is disturbingly accurate. Because we're swiping our credit cards for a chance to see hot single FGO moms in our area, but none of them are picking up. At least not most of the time.
Man, they're doing better than the freaking Saudi Arabian princes already now.
Ouch.
Yeah. Like all the typical kinds of scams they could go through.
Oh, God,
it's the MILFs.
Yeah.
They know how to bring it home.
Bringing in the oil barons, the oil princes.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, that's another Tumwa from me. Huh? At this rate, I'm actually going to get all the 4 stars before the 5-star, or the 5 stars. Huh? There is only one 5-star. What am I talking about? Bro, every time Pocket leaves, you get a gold. Well, so far they've only been 4 stars, so. We didn't update Abby's Pocket. Oh yeah, we didn't. Okay, so yeah, she's got 3 already. Oh, looks like Pocket is getting out of the gold here.
Shit. Why does it? Are you kidding me? The second I got can't fucking come back. I hate this game. I hate everything. Why?
All right,
Fucking
so
are you the second I fucking come back on the bet, dude?
at this rate, you're gonna need to just like how Mist has a an Anastasia spook emote, you're gonna need to make a an Odysseus
Dude.
spook emote at this rate.
I hate my life. I hate this. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think I probably just jinxed myself earlier. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just get the fucking.
He's MP5 now, isn't he? Or is he MP5?
Yes,
is he
that
over
is
MP5?
That is, I mean,
Okay.
Technically, I could go for MP6, I guess, because I am keeping a copy for esports, because you know, fucking double taunt or whatever, in case I need to make content with that, I guess. But still, whatever. You know, why not? Hey guys, let's you know, USO farming. Let's go. Here we go. Multi number 30. Let's go. Wee. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my god, I really was hoping I wouldn't have to see it all in here, but you know, we can't all just be happy in life, I guess. Man, I think Pocket is the master of writer. Yeah, there you go. Dude, I don't know. Do you have like a recognized like spook? I guess like a designated spook for you at this point.
Designated spook. You know, not really. I've had generally I've had a pretty even spread of spooks that I can that as far as I remember.
Yep.
I kind of wish actually that F-Shield would let you see. You know how whenever you get USO copies, right? In your gift box tells you like the actual USO item entry actually physically tells you, hey, this is what you get for, you know, rolling X number of this servant, right? This 5-star servant. I wish that you could like the game lets you see how many times you've pulled on every single servant throughout, you know, however long your career your account's been around. Just so that we can see at a glance, like, oh, okay, I've rolled this 5-star servant this many times, another one that many times. So that way I can see like how my 5-star spook spread has gone
I guess,
over the years.
Like, there's technically servant coins for that now. You just have to.
Oh
do
yeah,
more
that's
math.
true. Yeah, that is
like,
true.
Reverse calculate it from like append skills if you spent any, or you know.
Yeah,
levels. Yeah.
I guess that would be that would do the trick.
That'd be the sure way. Yeah. You know.
Because even if you spend the coins for like to unlock their append skills, you can because those are the only times when those coins are spent. So like you could reverse math that stuff.
From like the bond levels, the grail levels,
that's
plus 100 if you did, and you know, appends as well. So yeah,
I guess just a roundabout way of telling you, hey, you've rolled this servant this many times. Congratulations. Does it make you feel better?
Yeah, right. I don't know. Yeah, we could do like a a grand tally or something one day, and just
I suppose so. Yeah.
How bad where our decisions led us. And to me, it's going right back to the bank. Well, I guess those. I knew it was probably bound to get a spook, but why did it have to be that guy? Like why? Oh hey, Tomoe.
Yep, that should be a 5 for me. Wow, my 4-star luck is actually pretty solid so far. It's not the kind of luck that I'm looking for today, but you know.
It's something.
It's something at least. Getting another pack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
Let me get this up. All right, guys, here we go. In for a penny, in for $80, and then some. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Such a specific number.
Yep. More holes being punched into our credit cards.
God, yeah. I bet my card company's regretting letting.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you qualify for this credit card. Give me that shit.
Right? Don't test my gacha luck.
Oh,
right.
another another credit card that I pre-qualified for. Don't mind if I do. All right.
Multi number 31, right?
31, yes, ma'am.
Let's go. So I just like to share a few things I missed from my Discord earlier. So
Yeah.
someone made the Corpo meme, but it's like my fucking toxic face, I guess, over it, like uranium. I don't know. It's like doing a loading thing, but yeah. And then oh yeah, thank you guys. Just resharing the Odysseus love. Yes, thank you. I remember.
Amazing.
Yes. You know, I should probably get this hung up or somewhere. You know, one of my walls, just to remind me. Jeez, dude. MP3, yes. My Abby is MP3. Toho is MP1. I want to say, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I am so. Yeah,
Lagging behind like the little slowpoke that I am.
That's funny because like it was about the same way the last time, right? Because like you were up 3 and I was up 1, and like I eventually caught up, and then you went up to 4. I went up to 4, and then you went up to 5 or something.
Yeah,
no, you went up
like
to
that.
5, and I was still at 3.
Yeah. Now that you mention it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you got last week. You got to 3 first, and I was still at 2, and I got 3.
And then you fucking reverse swept me. Yeah. Reverse swept me. Fucking A. You know, I mean, dude, you could do it again.
I'm not feeling it this time, especially taking into consideration your comma rolls off of JP. Like come on, it's like I can't reverse sweep you again, right? Surely, right?
Yeah, you know, what is probability? Of nothing but a metric to disappoint.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Dude, I'm already getting hungry. Ugh.
After all,
really
we're eating nothing but gacha salt.
Honestly, yeah. I don't know. I'm like half tempted to just like throw like a frozen pizza in my oven or something. But like, favorite pizza, go.
Ooh, actually, the other day, I think on Sunday, because I hadn't had pizza, Saturday or Sunday? I think Saturday. I hadn't had pizza in a while, so we decided to grab a Papa John's pepperoni and cheese stuffed crust. That was actually really good. That was a banger.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I don't. Other than that, though, I don't really know if I even if I have a favorite pizza. Probably anything meat based, right? Just toss all the meats on there, shove all the meat into my mouth. Gachi-gasm.
There you go. What's the multi number 32?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. It should be. Let's see.
All right, let's
go.
go.
32.
Awesome. You know, barbecue chicken is like the go-to for me. Barbecue chicken, classic cheese, or like a chicken. I know there's like chicken Alfredo pizza, but not all places have that, and some do, some don't. But yeah.
Do you if you have the option to like customize your the sauce for your pizza, do you go for a barbecue sauce instead of regular tomato sauce?
Yeah, sometimes they do. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't like order like custom pizzas often, but usually I'll just like alternate, you know, if I do something like that, yeah. I do like barbecue one time, and the next time I crave, I'll just do classic marinara, yeah.
Nice. All right.
But yeah. I'm like deciding which frozen pizza I want to toss in the oven.
The choices.
I mean, it's basically between 4 cheese or, you know, barbecue chicken. It's just like,
Both of them sound nice. Not gonna lie.
Chicken spinach Alfredo. Honestly, yeah. I actually don't mind spinach on my pizza. Like spinach on its own is fine. Yeah, spinach on pizza is pretty okay. But
yeah, because you got all the other stuff that you can taste that'll help mask the taste of spinach. Yeah.
It's like you know, what is this? Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Nice one. Thank you for the nice donation. Fearless Tito, the $69.69. $69.69. Yeah, that could probably afford me a trip or a couple of trips to IHOP. Yeah.
Nice.
Hop to IHOP. Appreciate it, Fearless Tito, as always. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of miss like outings when I was like younger, like back in like high school and stuff like that. Like just going to like hitting up at Denny's or something at like 2 or 3 in the morning with like friends. Yeah, I don't know. It's
more recently I actually we haven't done this in a while, but me and my friend Protagonist, I think I want to say earlier this year or maybe even earlier last year, he found this really good a burrito place that is for some reason open until 3 in the morning. So we were like, so he was like, hey, you want to hit up this place whenever we want to do like a late night food run? And I'm like, yeah, sure, whenever we have the time. And so later that week, he's like, he hits me up like, oh, hey, I want to go grab a burrito from that place right now, and they're probably the only place open right now at this moment. So we were like, so I was like, okay, cool. So we just went down there and got burritos at literally 1 or 2 in the morning. So yeah. Basically, our burrito runs are our version of the 1 or 2 a.m. IHOP runs.
Yeah, I gotcha. Multi number 33.
Yes, man. Oh, I should probably mention this is my second Abby.
Oh shoot, I didn't
Yeah.
even see it. But,
Yeah. Hey, this one kind of showed up out of nowhere too, because usually this one appeared with just a regular gold summon, because usually those are for 4 stars, and the vast majority of cases they are, but this time she snuck through on this one. So
nice. Okay.
Yep.
Wow. So you're tied. Wow. Okay.
oh no, you have 3 Abbies, don't you?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you have 3
update
Abbies.
this
I
time.
only
Yeah,
have 2,
forgot.
so
Sorry,
you're
no,
still in
I'm
the
still
lead.
ahead by 1.
Yeah, you're
Never
still in the
mind.
lead. Yeah.
Yep. Cool. All right.
Okay.
You could have looked cool, but you know you should have shown great. Thank you.
Nah. I can't. I'm only toxic towards people I think truly deserve it. You know.
Oh.
Because the people in my chat know that my toxicity only comes out towards the random pleb in chat who comes in and starts talking shit.
Wow. I guess you must have a heart of gold then after all the shit I flung your way. Anyways,
let's just say that as much as you've flamed me over the years, I have all of the gacha salt has hardened on my skin, and I now have an epidermis layer of crystallized gacha salt that helps protect against the vitriol of other FGO streamers' gacha salt.
oh my, what, dude? Okay.
Nice times 2. Nice.
Fucking just added another friggin' decimal. Okay.
That's more like it, Mr. I think it was Fearless, right?
Yes,
Yep.
it was.
That's more like it, Fearless. I like where that
for-
decimal point is going.
It's okay.
Now, just move that decimal point 1 more spot to the right. Just move it 1 digit to the right. Don't worry,
no.
nothing bad will happen out of that. I'm sure, Clueless. Do it! I dare you, Fearless. Do it! 1 more decimal point.
Oh my god, don't listen to Tofu.
Don't
listen to any of them.
Do
Please
it.
somewhere show this 696
Prove to me that you are an even more real whale than the real pocket whale. Just do it.
Let's just go multi-number, whatever the hell this is. Go.
33, I think.
33, thank you. 990 sync chords. Jeez. You know, I might need to eat something soon. I'm feeling things but my body is just like it's like you need to feed me before I can actually properly react. Let me oh god. I have to order a
Oh yeah, you can. Oh yeah, your chat can feed you with more dollars.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking throw a pizza in the oven. I'm gonna be right back, dude. Behave. Hop. I'll be back, chat.
Quick chat. Quick pockets chat. Throw another decimal point to the right. You can do it. I know you can. Man, chat, you guys are right. Every time PocketChalk goes off to take care of something off stream, I always end up getting gold servants. Maybe I should try thinking of a way to trick her into leaving her PC or leaving her desk more often. Hey yo, Fearless, thanks so much for the 50 gifted subs. Greatly appreciated, man. On behalf of PocketChalk, of course. Oh, caster. Just need a Chris. Dude, looking like LeBron down 3-1. Down 3-1. Well, let's see if I can. Let's see if I can actually finish like he can. All right. Hopefully this is Murasaki here. Oh, that's cool. If this is Murasaki, let's see if it is, and it is. That should be a 5-5 for me.
Good for you.
Oh wow, this is one hell of a multi right here. I'm just gonna take a quick screenshot of that.
Holy shit, dude! What?
One of each. Hey, hat trick.
Do I just have to like leave and just like let?
Yeah. Somebody in chat earlier, like an hour ago, even somebody in chat pointed out that every time you leave to do something off stream, apparently I seem to get at least one gold servant every single time. So we need to somehow convince you to leave your desk.
Off. Yeah. I don't even see. just roll. We don't even need your like VTuber face in here. Just like nah, get that shit out of here. Let Toho take the lead. Dude, like dude, that reverse sweep is.
Hey, we're caught up now. Holy shit! I didn't expect this.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Now it's back to being a competition again.
You're right. Not just a beat down. All right, there we go. Got my totals in here. All right, so what is this? Crossing we're into quadruple digit territory.
Finally to 1,000.
Let's go. 1,020 sync words. Multi number 34. Whales away. Oh my God. Thank you, Fearless Tutor, for the 50 gifted community subs earlier. Seriously appreciate it. It's all the new people who might have gotten it. I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, okay. Start off with the caster. Let's go. And thanks for sniping Luis as well, Fearless. Thank you. Okay, you know what? Sure, I'll take Cersei. She'll be useful for 90+ comps and she show fast. Yeah, why not?
More MP level.
Pretty sure she's already MP5, but if not, she definitely is by now. Yeah. I don't know. You already got like your 90+ comps like figured out, or you just like don't worry about them till.
Yeah, don't worry about it until they show up, and I'll probably think of something.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fearless, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs, man. Really appreciate it, man. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much for the gifted. Thanks for spreading the love.
She handy. I'm a little bit worried about my 20k points now.
Corpa, my investments.
Corpa, yeah. There you go.
Honey, Corpa, honey, we gotta sell the kids. We gotta sell the house. We lost everything on the Gamba market.
Oh no.
Oh, a gold caster of my own here. Oh God!
Oh, wait, what is it?
You will see.
Oh, Waver, dude, no.
No, Waver,
Why?
Waver, what are you doing?
Oh no.
Wait, Waver, you're supposed to be retired. What are you doing here?
Waver, of all the fucking newest shows to spook you, there's something about seeing a Waver pop up.
Yeah.
That is just like, yeah, I was.
It's like I don't know how to feel about this.
Dude, yeah. Well, that's Fearless Corporate Man, I guess.
Yeah. My Waver hasn't worked in a while. He's feeling the itch to farm.
Yeah, you know,
hey, Master. When are you gonna throw me out to farm again? I'm feeling the itch. Put me in, Coach. Castoria meta, Scotty meta. Fuck that meta. I've always been the meta.
I am the meta. Jeez. Wait, what's your total SR and SSR count so far now?
Let's see. So, I'll have to throw in a spook wavy here. Surprisingly, somehow, I haven't gotten a single 4-star spook. All of my 4 stars have been on rate up.
Wow.
I
So wait,
suppose
what's your
that's not
total
too
looking like?
surprising. Yeah, because
Are you not counting them?
who?
Are you counting your 4-star spook or not? Oh, you don't have any.
Yeah, I don't
4-star
have
spooks
any.
yet.
Yeah, at least I'm pretty
Wow.
sure. My chat can correct me if I'm forgetting any. But as far as I'm aware, yeah, I haven't gotten a single 4-star spook. I suppose that makes sense because I believe if you have double 4-star rate ups, most like getting spooked by a 4-star is a lot smaller. Obviously, it can still happen because you've gotten some, but yeah, it's much more probable getting either one of the the rate ups at least. It's when you only have one 4-star on rate up, you see a lot. You have the potential to get a
Right.
lot of 4-star spooks. But
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, my chat corrected me. I did get I did get one 4-star spook, and that was Siegfried.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So I can't say that. Yeah, that's why that's why Chad is always the MVP, always making sure to keep me on my toes. But yeah, Siegfried is my only 4-star spook, and now this is still sad. Oh yeah, Finn as well, Mr. Fionn McCumhale.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
McCunhill.
Mhm. So yeah, so those two actually. Yeah, thanks chat for remembering those for me. But yeah,
Hell yeah.
it's still sad because I have as many 5-star spooks as I do 4-star spooks. What is going on here? Gotcha statistics?
I mean, hey,
Is this proper gotcha statistics?
You're averaging more SSRs in general than me. Granted, they're
True.
Yeah.
True.
Thanks to Real Studio for the 5 kid community.
Actually, I could have won already. God damn it!
Oh shoot!
I could have won already.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's still anybody's game.
Give me a second. I'm making a call to a Lazangle. Beep.
Oh god.
Beep. Hello, Kano Yoshiki. Yes. It's me, Tuhu, your biggest NA whale here. I'd like to report a bug with your gacha. Your 80% rate up isn't working. Please increase it to 90 or 100%. Thank you.
Nice.
All right, now that we've done that,
leave a callback number.
no, because there's not meant to be one. he's going to do what I want. Damn it! There is no callbacks. There are no callbacks. He will do it.
What I say, that's it. Just do it.
He will do it. And now surely now that I've called Kana Yoshiki on my super secret phone line to Los Angeles headquarters in Japan, surely this multi will get me what I want, right? Smile.
Right? Yeah. Here we go. 1050th Sing Court. Yeah. 35 multis.
Right here.
Yeah.
Surely.
Let's go. Oh yeah, damn. Like man, I wish I was tight with Kana Yoshiki. I guess you gotta be one of the OG content creators, to be tight with Chuson. Just damn. Feels left out, man. Feels
I knew who your predecessor was, Kana Yoshiki. I know who your old boss was.
No, right? Oh shoot, yeah. Huh?
The dark days of NAFGO.
Thanks to the Risa for 6 months, Alexander. And thanks to the gifted sub to Henshindy Names, Fearless Tito. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. God, what was I thinking about? No, I'm thinking about pizza now. I'm thinking more about
Yeah. Whenever you're hungry, you just can't help but keep thinking about the food, right?
Normally I would just let it preheat, but I'm just like, no, it's great. I'm just gonna add like 4 or 5 minutes to the time and just stick it in there. Just so I can actually eat it right away.
Yep.
Feels pizza, man.
Yeah, feels. It you talking about pizza around, it reminds me of all the have you seen those I forget if it's like Uber Eats or like one of those food delivery apps,
like
right?
Grubhub.
Yeah, Grubhub and stuff like that. There's one.
Yeah.
Have you seen those ads where it's like they go something like, "If all you can pizza is think about," like there's an ad that goes something like that where it's like they intentionally flip around the pizza and think about it. It's like, I found that ad to be kind of funny.
Yeah.
So you talking about pizza just kind of reminded me of that. It's like I can't think of anything but pizza right now. Give me the pizzas.
It's sounding better and better every time I say it. Every time you say it. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, pizza's also another great food to have when you're like super hungry too.
I mean, yeah, that next to what's some like other good ones like I guess like chicken like nuggies or I don't know, it's some other like nice greasy
Like
fast
for me
food.
personally, I'm down with like I'm down with anything like either fast food related or like something like meat based. I'm sure chat's got their personal preference of like, oh, what's the best food they want to have if they're feeling super hungry and they just gotta have something right now. Assuming of course that they can choose.
Gotcha. Yeah, assuming. You know, grabbing myself like a burger or something.
I remember, I
kinda.
think back in college, whenever I needed something to eat, like in the middle of the night and it was too late to go out and grab anything, Hot Pockets.
Oh yeah, Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets.
I had one recently. Oh, actually, dude. Okay, so, do you already know the story of the spoiled fruit?
No, I have not heard this one.
Oh god. Okay, yay. Okay, something that won't be rerun to you. Awesome.
Yep. Hit me with it.
This will be awesome because I need a stall for
Yeah.
time while I buy some imports. No. Okay. So I've been fucking up recently, right? So here's the deal. This is, I want to say, actually, I think this is like right after Whale Wars. And so the first one at least. And so basically, I had like I bought a basket of strawberries like the other day, right? And so I was washing them in the sink, but like, you know how like, you know, in the sink you like sometimes you let like you might have like a, you know, some kind of bowl or like a Tupperware piece of Tupperware but just like to have other utensils soak in, you know, just to
yeah. I'm guilty of doing that all the time.
Yeah. So while I was washing my strawberries and stuff like that, I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but it was like, you know, like those old infomercials, like from like the early 2000s or late 2000s or whatever.
I think so,
in
yeah.
Black and white, and it's like this Karen person or whatever, just like, oh my god, fumbling like in the most like fantastical way, like something that's just like, you know, putting a dish up but like just drops it in like, you know, really stupid way or something. Yeah, it was literally me with these fucking strawberries, dude. So it's like, as I was washing them, I was just like, I forgot. I think I was like trying to tilt them over to get the water to like, I guess, rinse through it or something. And like, I kind of, hold on, let me. There we go. But like, I guess like I fumbled it or something, and literally I washed one strawberry and I moved to, you know, wash the rest of them in the basket. It slipped through my hands and fell into the fucking murky water with like the Tupperware soaked utensils. I'm just like, I don't know if I want to really like try those. So I'm like, you know, okay, I'll have this one single Ichigo, this one single strawberry. I'm just like, okay. Yes, that's my L for the week. Boy, was I wrong. Says, okay, fast forward 2 days later. Hold on, before I start any longer. Multi number 36. All right, guys, 36. Here we go. 1,080 sync words. Yep. We got an hour and 47 minutes.
Yep.
Two more to go. But okay, 2 days fucking later, right? I go to I call it the Japanese grocery store. It's just, you know, so I don't like give identifiers or whatever exactly what kind of store. But so I go to the Japanese grocery store and I pick up a watermelon. And like I'm walking with I'm like walking with like some like frozen TV dinners and some other stuff in my hands, and like I was like, you know what, nah, I've got barely enough, I don't need a basket or whatever. I had like the watermelon, you know, stacked on top of them, and I'm like holding it sort of in place with like my chin, and as I walk up to the checkout, I'm like 2 steps away from the fucking checkout, and it just rolls off and it pops on the fucking floor of the grocery store. I'm just like, I suck right now.
Oof.
I was just like, okay, well, that sucked. So, yeah. And then, I wish I could say that was the last of it. So, after, you know,
further down the fruit rabbit hole.
Yeah, right. After I repented for like my fucking wasteful fruit sins, you know, I did buy a basket of strawberries that, you know, I didn't actually drop, thankfully. You know, in addition to the watermelon that, you know, was KIA. Fucking hell. On the way back from the Japanese grocery store. So, like, I washed the strawberries and stuff. And it's, you know, I don't actually spill them this time. Like, okay, great. I finally got them washed and stuff. And then, you know, I chew through some of them just like while I'm like making like a little like strawberry salad or whatever, because like eating TV dinners all the time like got me a little fucked up. Like, just, like,
I feel that.
Like, yeah, it's like
feels relatable.
Yeah, right. I'm just like, oh, maybe this is
maybe
come to forgive me for my fruit. No, oh right. Oh wait, Murasaki.
Yeah, Murasaki.
Okay, good.
Probably.
Okay, thank God. Okay, where's that? That's my 12th. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, she's on MP5. Yeah, it's MP4. Okay. Yep. Let me think about this. So what was I saying? Yeah. So anyway, so you know, I eat through some of them and they get cut up and stuff like that, and then yeah, I basically make myself a little salad, and I was gonna put the rest of it in the fridge. like when I was like in the middle of streaming. But like since I was in the middle of streaming, I was like, okay, like I set them aside like back on like the kitchen counter, and then went back to just get back to stream real quick to finish. I think I was like doing. I think that was the day I was doing comma rolls like 2 streams ago or 2 days ago. Yeah. Anyways, let me do multi number 37. You good?
37.
Yeah?
Good to go.
All right. Awesome. Let's go. What was I thinking about? So anyways, yeah. So I finished the stream. And then like I go from stream, I go like, you know, I brush my teeth, and like I use like the last of my AP runs because I literally spent the whole fucking day rolling. I didn't actually get to use any of my AP, right? So I stay up for like another hour or so, you know, just doing my runs on JP main, my JP all, my NA main, my NA all. I could use blue apples, but I'm like, but nah. I mean, there's an event, I might as well farm it, you know, the doggo event at least in JP. So.
Yeah.
You know, I finish all that, you know, I go to bed, and I wake up the next morning, I go into my kitchen, and I see the fucking strawberries. Like the cut of strawberries just like left down the kitchen counter. I was like,
oh
fuck.
no.
I go to my phone, and I look at how long are strawberries good for? 2 hours. If they're like at room temperature, if they're cut up 2 hours. I'm like, okay. I really suck. So,
oh no.
yeah, it's
oh no.
Don't trust me around fruit, I guess, if there's ever a scenario like that.
No, I am like that reminds me a lot of myself. I don't know if this is necessarily what goes on with you, but I have like all throughout my life. It's not even just like a recent thing where so people can't be like, oh, you're just getting old, feels old, man. But this has literally happened to me like as long as I can remember. I always have, at any moment, I can always have these moments of like sharp forgetfulness where it's like I literally tell myself, okay, I need to do this like right now or like in like, you know, a couple minutes from now. I forget all about it instantly, and I go about without doing that. Like the most common example for me would have to be, let's see, like for example, in my for my work, I oftentimes need to go to like the bank to cash checks, do transactions, shit like that.
Launder money into your account,
I find myself very often just straight up forgetting to go to the bank. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put the check in my car on the shotgun seat, so that way I can I can, you know, remind myself, yeah, I need to go to the bank before I on my way to work. So I can, you know, send a deposit slip to wherever company I need to send it to. Nope, I completely fucking forget about it. I'm just, and as soon as I get to work, about to walk in, shit, I see a check, shit. Guess I gotta do it afterwards.
I swear I'm not just, you know, like, where'd the check go? Like, I swear it's not going to my gacha rolls, guys. By the way, don't like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It doesn't exist. You know, don't look at the dolphin logs, the whale logs.
I do that with my own, like, whenever I get paid at the end of the month, I do that to my own paycheck. You would think that, you know, given my gacha habits, I would treat my paychecks like they're literal fucking gold. Nope. Sometimes as I going back home from work,
you have to cash them in. You don't get like direct deposit.
Oh yeah, for my work, because my boss is very old-fashioned. He's kind of old. He does things very old-fashioned, so he gives me like physical checks that I have to cash in and stuff. So
I'm
yeah,
like,
we
wow,
that's
like,
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Tracks,
It's like, what are we? What are we living? Is this the 90s all over again? What the fuck?
Right? Yeah.
Am I 30 years back in time? But yes, sir. Let's get another multi started here.
All right, multi number 38, 1140 quartz on the way. Also, thank you so much, Jink Masu, for the reset for 12 whole months. Holy Arceus, it's been a year. Here's for another. Thanks to the reset for a whole year. Congratulations on making it, Jink Masu. Yeah, thanks for hanging out as long as you have. Yeah, it's funny. I'm actually seeing like this was around the time, like it wasn't until like June, July-ish when I started like, you know, making FGO content. And oh, double Archer. Okay.
Double Archer. Who
this? If this is like an Orion, I'm probably gonna shoot myself, dude. Oh my god, I hate it. Oh my god, I fucking knew it. I knew it was gonna be a fucking SSR spook, dude. I knew it.
Yeah, you can. Yes. Yes, PocketChalk. I see that you too are growing into a fully developed whale, because there comes a certain point after you've rolled on FGO for so long, you kind of develop a sixth sense for when you're about to get your ass spooked by a 5-star. you can sometimes tell. Obviously, not all your calls like maybe you'll be like, so because sometimes I do this where it's like, oh yeah, I feel like this is a 5-star, but it just ends up it turns out just to be a 4-star. But a disturbing amount of spooks that I'm just like, oh yeah, I feel like this is a 5-star. They actually are 5 stars.
Dude.
I'm sure every whale comes to that point eventually. It's like our event horizon where we truly enter the Marianas Trench of gacha despair, or where we understand that yeah, this might be a 5-star. I'm gonna have to hold this L.
Yeah, honest, dude. Like, son of a chest. Like, is this secretly white day banner? Yeah, there you go. I'm getting like all the freaking the male SSRs. You know, like nothing against them. They're all nice. And, like I like Arjuna with his glasses and stuff like that. But like, I mean, you know, that fine. That was the last copy needed for Odysseus MP5, and I think Arjuna's MP4 now. Actually, he's not
okay,
MP5
yeah.
yet.
At least at least he's a quote unquote useful spook, as useful as he can be.
Sure. As
who uses Arjuna again?
I mean, he gets some buffs. I mean, not that I'm gonna be using him, dude. I can't wait to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. To be fair, Gajuna does have a very high attack rating, so he does actually do some really nice nuke damage, especially with higher MP levels. But if you want to do that, there's Gajuna.
Yeah, there's like.
The problem is that there's an alter version of him who is far more useful.
Like I don't know, dude. Like the only times like I've already got like my units for buster farming where you set like like you know once I do like my NP6 Melazine rolls.
Yep.
You don't need obviously NP6, but just just cause. Like once I do like my NP6, well not just cause you know like level 120 and all of pen skills you do need NP6. But yeah, so like once I get that out of the way, it's just like I mean, you literally like on JP, there's nobody else I have to use, even against sabers, like against classes advantage. Like my level 120 NP5 Melazine, she's not even fully 2K foed yet. She's only like 1500 now. But like even before I got any gold foes, she was like, yeah, dude, like literally, if you want a universal buster farmer,
class
like,
advantage. What's that?
Yeah, honestly,
class
like,
advantage is
cool,
yeah, especially JP these days. Class advantage is just a suggestion.
Honestly, dude, like I literally three turned the Doggo CQ event, and just like literally in 3 turns, just like yeah, no, nothing really matters when you got BRAC GP units. Okay, so we're at this is multi number 39.
39.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. I don't have to stare at Arjuna's face anymore. Let's go. Can you hear how happy I am to be here, Toho? Man,
I mean, at least you did sound happy once, like 2 hours ago.
Oh yeah, huh? When I casually rolled, I'm like
back to back appies. I mean, and it's still a tie. It's still a tie here. You can always reclaim your lead here.
Yeah, or
you never know.
You could just freaking reverse stomp me like you did last time.
Nah, it can't happen again now, surely, right? It can't happen twice in the same month, right? Oh yeah, the cursed Arjuna face.
Yeah.
The cursed Arjuna face. I love that meme.
Yeah.
The empty smile and the empty eyes. That feel when.
I'm gonna leave this up for you guys to enjoy. My pizza timer went off, so I gotta go check on it. All right. Hop. Enjoy your future gold, by the way.
Yes. All right, chat. Let's see which gold servant we get this time. Actually, I don't know. This multi's been going on for like a little bit. I think we're like halfway already. We're already halfway through it, so I'm not sure how likely we're gonna get a gold servant here. Murder the oh yeah, that's right. Give me a second, I'll deal with his ass. First time seeing that kind of a bot. Must be a new bot spam going around Twitch these days. Yeah, imagine if founders could founding subs could have mod powers. Would at least make the founding badges worth it, right? My chance to mod. a little late there, Eric. I already shot the bot. Somebody from Pocket's chat says, "Yo, Pocket, love the new model. Don't know why you changed to a male model, but it looks good." Oof. Well, yeah, Pocket. Why do you look so why do you look so dead inside today?
Because of all these goddamn spooks. Why? All right, where is this? Multi number 40. Here we go.
Yes.
That's how I feel at this point now with all these. All right, let's go. Whoa, middle age, boom.
1200. Here we go.
1200 sync quartz. Awesome. Okay. I'm holding the pizza with my right hand. I'm trying to like gently set it down because it's like still like on the tray and it's kind of hot. And I might just cook myself, but you know, that's fine. It'll be doing me a favor.
Oh God!
What happened? Oh God, no! What is it? Oh no! Dude, what's up with the fucking spooks today, dude?
All right, chat. We need to cancel Whale Wars for tonight. We are now we must now rename this to USO Farming Simulator. Welcome to today's episode of USO Farming Simulator. I'm your host, Toe Sniper 98, and in this episode we're going to watch two whales fight in the hopes of digging up from the depths of gacha hell summer servants, and we'll see how many spooks that they can get. Currently, Mr. Tuhu leads the score in spooks. And what? How many spooks did you get? 2 so far today? Because Dios, did you get Dios?
Yeah.
No. Odysseus. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So just 2. Whereas I pulled what, 3 at this point? Yeah, 3.
Yeah, Waver, Nightingale, and I forgot who else.
Yep. Waver, Nightingale, and Dioscuri.
Yeah, Dioscuri.
Yeah, the Greek
that's
twins.
right. In the beginning. It's a wonderful day.
Yep. I'm having deja vu back to my Castoria rolls again, where by the end of my Castoria rolls, my the count for my 5 stars was split evenly down the line, 50-50.
Wow. Oh shoot, what is this? Murasaki?
Yeah,
okay,
this is
at least
Murasaki.
that's right up. Yeah.
I believe that should be 6 now. Not that I need to get count, but yeah.
Actually, what the heck, dude?
I think like I'm fairly convinced at this point that half of my MP5 attempts ever since we got I forget how long we've had the I forget how long we've had the gacha rate up buff where it changed our rate up changed for an SSR from 0.7 to 0.8%. I think chat, has it been for a year or 2 years? Because I want to say we've had it for a while now. Or do I have 6
I want to say it was definitely like I want to say it was after 4th anniversary because I remember it was pretty late. I think it was 4th anniversary, so about a year.
Okay, about a year. Okay. Then, for some reason, a part of me is thinking we had it for 2 years, but again, I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, ever since a year ago, I've always felt like every single one of my MP5 attempts, I always have this creeping feeling in the back of my head that somehow, some way, my gacha is going to get confused and change my rate up percentage to 0.5%. Because it's uncanny how many MP5 attempts I've done since then, and like they turn out to be, oh yeah, I get 5 spooks. Just here, hold these USOs.
So you know, here's actually how they got the 20%. They basically they made sure they targeted the algorithm to basically keep the same percentage, but take with a higher leaning towards everybody else, and then like fuck
yeah.
And
makes sense considering I've never gotten a triple SSR. Fucking
I still
Los
don't know how that happened.
Los Angeles got something now for me, man.
You know, hey,
never gotten one.
We've got 2 more copies to go. We're already like what? This is multi number 41.
41.
1230 sync chords deep. Let's go. Let's get you that triple SSR. Actually,
hopefully.
Literally just be a USO no matter what.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, wait a second.
It's like, even when I win, I lose.
Oh, how we love our gacha hell.
Yep.
I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back again.
Yep.
Up. Orange juice went right through me. Oh wait, did you get a gold when I was away or not? Or not?
With the last multi?
Yeah.
Last multi was my Nightingale spook.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, have fun with this next one.
Oh god. Let's see. So thankfully, before any crowns, you have moved from Mona side to Klee side. Question is, oh, you changed from Mona to Klee. I guess you like using Klee more, huh? Question is Kazuha better on Mono Pyro with Sucrose on Freeze, or the other way around now? Kazuha better on Mono Pyro with Sucrose on Freeze? But if you're bringing Sucrose, that's no longer Mono Pyro, unless I'm not understanding what you're talking about when you're talking about Mono Pyro. Hey, Serp, how's it going, man? And yeah, Whale Wars is underway. Kazuha is for sure always go to Pyro just because of the Pyro swirl damage. I want to say Pyro swirls are the most damaging anemo reaction.
Dude,
anemo
right
reaction.
When I get back, let's fucking go. Hop, dude.
Oh no, the PocketChalk leaving her desk has backfired.
Yeah, I swear, like there's always something that happens. I guess either to you or to me now. You know, I left and gave you Abby. I left and gave myself an Abby.
Equally balanced as all things should be.
Right.
Now where's my Abigail?
Are you still going?
Yeah. Should be towards the end here. Yep, just finished.
Nice. Okay. Oh wait, I can't even go on anymore. I need to
another pack. Yep.
All right. Enjoy Arjuna's cursed face while I do this real quick.
The face you make when you have to go for another MP5 on the gacha.
Yeah. Dude, okay, here's the thing, right? Like, when it came to Summer Cure, I was like, okay, yeah, like, you know, another kind of sort of universal, you know, AoE unit, like, sure, yeah. Art Sleeping Servant, like, sure, MP5. And then, like, when it came to Abby's, I was just like, I don't know if I could really justify this. It's literally just to fucking keep up Whale Wars at this point. But it's fine. Like, you know, it's fun. Yeah. But, like, I spent, like, I want to say a good, like, half an hour earlier today just, like, going through her skills, trying to think of, like, you know, like, scenarios where she would be really nice.
Yeah, it's
like,
like,
you know, like
trying to justify, yeah.
Literally. Because, like, I fucking hell, dude. I'm
like,
just like,
I want to get my money's worth.
Right? I mean, like, she's got good skills, you know, buff removal, like, in its entirety. You know, there's only a few servants that have that skill against, like, you know, entire, like, enemy party. Like, Kiara and I think Ivan are the only two that actually have, like, all buffs, not just, like, you know, offensive or defensive. Oh, what is this? Thanks for the painting price. Thanks to the 100 bits laid to waste. Yeah, you know, you're very welcome. Oh boy, alright, so this is multi number 40. Sorry, did I say 41 or 42?
This should be 42.
This should be 42. Got it. Alright, arigato. Alright, here we go. It's 42. Let's go. But yeah, I was freaking, I was going over skills. I was thinking like, okay, how useful would she be against, like, you know, Cernunos, or actually, no, I'm sorry. Well, I don't know if you know of, like, of some of the later Lost Belt stuff, or.
Yeah, I know some of the other, the later Lost Belt boss battles, because people always talk about them. I just don't know how exactly it goes. Yeah, but I hear.
No worries. Yeah, without spoiling too much, I'll just say, for those of you guys out there who are like, oh yeah, Van Gogh, super easy, cause, like, you know, curse manipulation. You can't manipulate Cernunos' curses. You know, they're locked. You have to follow the mechanic. You can't, like, you know, GG easy it with Voyager, or not Voyager. I'm sorry, Van Gogh. For those who are thinking about that, because that's what I thought too. But anyways, getting back on topic, I was just like, okay, like, you know, later boss fights, especially against Berserkers, like, I guess, you know, Abby, you know, would be nice because Foreigner. And like, you know, she could kind of stall, you know, with like the terror stun sort of effect, and then like the sleep effect too, which is kind of pointless if you attack them because, you know, they wake up.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is like, this is like the one of the most backwards servants there is. Like an AoE like defense down, but then a single defense down, like but the sleep that lasts her. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Are we about
okay,
to
okay,
win?
she's about to take it right here, boys.
Oh, I'm sorry, Abby. I take it all back. Welcome,
she heard you trying to justify your
right?
spending.
Dude, you know what? So, oh, you need any more? Wow, and there you go. Another 560 right after. There we go, guys. GG,
right.
guys. GG, everybody. Whoa, Believer Gang's eating good tonight. Sorry to Toho Gang out there, but you know, thanks to the 20k points or however much they get from the predictions. Oh, there you have it. There you have it. Clean sweep. What is that? 42 multis, 1,260 St. Courts. Believer Gang rises from the ashes. 7 SSRs, 5 Abbies, 13 SRs, and a whole lot of spooks. And there you go. There's Pocket. 5 Abbies to toes. You're only at 3, right?
Yeah, just 3
so far. Yeah, there you go. Suck it. Oh boy! Holy crap, dude! I went from 20,000 points to 72. Okay.
Corpa.
Feels good, man. Feels
Corpa.
Good. Literal Corpa. Hot damn, dude. Thank you for the points, guys. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, what is this? Oh. Thank you, Glenn sat there the 100 bits. Thank you for the congratulations. Look at that, dude. You win 63,000 points off of my. Oh man, it feels nice. It feels pretty nice. No Granny still in by Pocket today. No Granny still in this time around. Sorry Toho Gang. You know, you had a good last round, but it is
yeah, we had a little bit of a comeback towards the middle there, but then you were just like, nope, can't let him, can't let him come back. Nope,
not
gotta bury him in the dirt and keep him there.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, you know, you still you got like another hour and 22 minutes.
Yep, got another hour and 20 minutes. Yep.
I'll just be sitting back here enjoying my barbecue chicken pizza and.
Actually, do you have MP5 Murasaki yet?
Oh god damn it! Wait, hold on.
Well, you can just wait for her solo root up in case you're concerned about quartz count, or unless you want to be a madman and keep rolling right now.
You know what? No. In the spirit of the Whale Wars, I'll keep going.
Okay.
Fuck it. Hold on, let me just make sure I have this count here. Okay. Pocket 1 at 1,260 St. Quartz. There you go.
Yeah, 1260 looks a lot better of a number with those first 2 numbers not swapped around, doesn't it?
Right? Hey, fucking thanks for the 100 bits, Delphi. Yeah, it's time for NP6 Abby. Why not? Let's go. USO farming on a servant I wasn't expecting to before. Thanks for the resub for 7 whole months. Concerned man as well. Welcome back, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, whatever. So what is this multi number 43? Yeah.
Yep, 43.
Okay. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Dude, if I get NP6 Abby before you get even MP4,
it's time to farm USOs, Pocket. Ding 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 ding! Hey, Pocket, it's 7 p.m. It's time for your It's time for your nightly USO farming.
You know, I think I'm only up to like 8, 7. I can't remember. It's like 6, 7, or 8. It's like around there. But I actually never got up to 10 before. So
right. So you're building towards your first one, right?
Yeah.
Actually, you know, now that I think about it, let me, after this multi, I want to check how many USOs I have, because I started this stream with 6. I have, or I've gotten, 3 spooks? If I get spooked one more time, I can just straight up USO my next Abbey.
Ah, shit. You really gonna...
Yeah, because why not? There's no point in saving them. Yeah.
Like, you know, you could have like an Oberon disaster.
You know what the saddest part is about if it gets to that point?
Yeah.
The saddest part is this will be the first time in my entire FGO whaling career I USO summon twice in the same month.
Oof. Oof.
Because
Oh,
remember,
yeah,
I USO'd
Castoria.
my I USO'd my Castoria for
yeah.
MP6.
Oh man, you're really gonna take her to 120 all up pens, I guess, huh?
Mhm.
You really want MP6
Oh
that
yeah,
bad.
I'm serious
Damn.
about that. But even still, it's kind
God,
of an oof
dude.
moment. Realize that.
Yeah,
Wait a
yeah.
minute. I actually USO'd twice in a single month. Wow. What am I doing with my life? Oh, by the way, Pocket, did you pay out your points?
Oh shoot, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I'm
Hey,
sorry, Believer
give the
Gang.
people what they want.
Right?
Feed,
Yeah, give
feed them their
points.
channel points.
Oh boy, wow, look at that. Wait, hold on. What was the amounts here? Wow, okay, 1.4 million believed in me, and only 500k, half a mil for Toho. You know what? Yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you, Believer Gang. You guys rock. Here, have your reward. Enjoy your points. Oh man, it feels good, you know, not to.
Yeah, it feels good not losing.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm still going with. Are you still going, by the way, or is it finished?
Yeah, looks like this multi is still going to probably have like one or two. I think this multi had a lot of servants in it, so.
Gotcha. No worries. Yeah, dude, if this fucking last copy Murasaki ends up like fucking.
If she evades you, yeah.
Murasaki, then you to, yeah.
That'll be a big
I might
bro
just
moment.
mulch a little
Yep.
bit. Okay, so that's what that was the 43, so multi number 44.
Yep, 44.
All right, let's go. Boom. That's 1,320 sync quartz. Always trusty things. Like, this is still crazy to think that, like, I got more SSRs in total and NP5 Abby before NP4 Murasaki. I mean, it's split rate up, I guess, but...
Yep, gotcha.
Yeah.
Summer got for some reason, like summer banners all in FGO always have a history of like giving some people at least like almost a disproportionate amount of people like weird gacha results. Like a lot of I don't know a lot of streamers, but I think earlier last night I was watching X0 do his rolls, and he was getting Abigail way more often than the 4-stars, at least at first. So Summer's got that magic where hey, you're gonna get the 5-star first. 4-star?
Oh, yeah.
Why do you want the 4-star? Don't you want the 5-star?
Yeah, it's the 4-star you want, right?
Yeah.
Or yeah, okay. So here, have a bunch of SSR.
Yeah.
I still, dude. I never actually thought I'd see a day where like the need for pity for a 4-star would actually happen. But like after seeing what is it, plushies like 1,300 some sync quartz for a single copy of Cream Hilda, it was like. Wasn't even a split rate up. I don't think it was a split rate up, was it? I don't even remember.
I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe it could have been. Might not been.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh no. Please no. Please no. Dude. Okay. Alright. God.
Welcome to the Scheherazade
You know what?
gang.
That's fine. That's actually fine. Not a, I don't think that's a USO. It's like NP3 or something. Shez. Yeah. Okay. Well, just why not? Let's keep flexing. Sorry, Lara, to give you a heart attack. But no, it wasn't a great. It was just just another SSR spook. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it.
Just farming USOs. Nothing to see here.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, we got another one.
No.
Oh, okay. Another Abigail. Are we farming USOs?
No,
Are we Archer?
Okay, you know what? Sure. He's not MP5 either.
Okay,
I'll take another
yeah.
Napoleon. That's, dude, what is happening? I just want to fucking Murasaki. Dude, I don't know what's why. What,
yeah.
dude? I just want the 4-star. Dude, this.
Friendly reminder, chat. 80% rate up, by the way.
Dude.
Imagine losing a 20% twice in a row.
I just want my last copy of fucking Murasaki. God. Okay, sorry, I'm just typing with one hand while I'm holding my pizza with the other. My
no problem.
spooks into my totals here. So that brings up the count to 9 SSRs now. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
This is a.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't think you have enough USOs yet, right? Because neither of them are
No.
MP5s. Okay.
No. Like Napoleon's like NP3, Shez is
Okay.
like NP3 or MP4 or something like that. But yeah. This is a, hold on, let me just, like, what, 5 Abbeys, 1 Arjuna, 1 Odysseus, 1 Shez, and 1 Napoleon. Yeah, that's, I mean, 9 SSRs for 1,320 sync cores is actually pretty nice, but,
yeah, you're way below average, that's for fucking sure. Holy fuck.
Better than last stream.
Yeah,
okay.
it's like those curse situations where it's like, well, technically, if we don't look at all the spooks, you know, the my average SSR rate is really fucking good. It's just like half of them are spooks. What have I done to deserve this?
I don't know. But I'll find out soon enough.
Yep.
Here we go. Multi number 45. Yeah.
40. Yeah, 45.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Hyper it, Pocket. Sure, are you down to hyper this one?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Let's go. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. And all right, done.
Yep, done here.
Hey, what, dude? Stop! You keep stealing my freaking Murasaki's. Dude.
Yeah, I got Murasaki last multi, and I got her again here. Yeah, I must be stealing your Murasaki somehow.
Well, treat her well, I guess.
Oh yes, I will. Booba.
Dude. Okay, whatever. Here we are. What is this? A multi 46? Let's go.
Yep.
I think so. Yeah. Like, how many Murasakis is that for, you know? Like, I see 6.
Yeah, it's like,
Okay.
yeah. It's like a high number. I'll probably put it at like 8 or something for now.
I'm not talking for a second. I'm just trying to enjoy my pizza for like 2 seconds here.
Take your time. Bro, you have 721 units to clean and 720. Yeah, that's a good point. I may have to start hyper rolling at around like maybe in like 30 minutes or so, so that hopefully I can get MP5 Abbey and still have some time to clean out the inventory and so that I can clear my AP. Now that I think about it, I probably should have cleared my AP while I was waiting for Pocket to get on stream. So that way I wouldn't need to worry about clearing AP right away. Oh. Hey, welcome back.
Thanks. God. Okay. Oh my God! No! No! No!
Welcome to the USO farms, PocketChalk. Enjoy your very first USO summoning. Whenever that'll be.
Dude, what is? I can't get a Murasaki. I literally doubled your amount of Abbeys. Okay.
That's also true. Double the Abbeys, double the fun.
Dude, okay. Well, oh God, dude, what? I mean, fuck. Man, I'm gonna end up on the fucking FBI watch list at this point. Okay. Alright, well, there you guys go. Literally, Pocket now in the lead with 6. And why? Just because,
yeah, she's going for the overkill. She's gonna make me lose by,
flex.
Yep,
yeah,
she's gonna...
the ultimate flex.
Hey, you know how in some like sports games, right? There's like the mercy rule if one team is just absolutely walloping the other team. You're gonna make me. You're gonna kick me out of the stream via mercy rule.
Right, dude. Just like wow, with 1,300, they rolled the exact same amount of same chords, but so sometimes some of us are just better.
Yeah, clearly more skilled at rolling the gacha.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You know, I'd teach you, but then.
Yeah, it's gonna have to cost me.
Yeah, it's gonna have to cost you.
Yeah. Small loan of 1 million cent quartz.
Right. Okay. So, God, dude, I'm about to waste another pack for this. Murasaki, please. Okay, here's the deal, alright? Here's the deal. After I get this pack, right? After I get this pack, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna put the other half of my pizza in the oven just so it could, like, I'll probably, like, reheat it later, because, I'm definitely not gonna finish it now. And then, you know, once I do that, you're gonna roll your double Abby, and then we're both just gonna, you know, go home happy, and, I can roll on Murasaki for a different day, and, that's exactly what's gonna happen, alright?
Yep,
Yeah, alright, game, set, match. Alright, here we go.
Surely.
Surely. God, I really need to like actually take care of myself and eat before stream. I actually feel way more awake now. Okay. Funny, food actually helps to keep you alive. All right, let's go. Multi number what? 47,
47.
1410 zinc quartz. Let's go. And 3, 2, 1. Gamba. All right. Have fun.
Yep.
Up.
Alright, PocketChalk has gone at the beginning of the multi. Let us see if she can grab me a gold servant here. Preferably an Abigail. Abigail must end my suffering.
Back. And I brought Kool-Aid.
Hey, welcome back.
Hop. Alright, then this match or nah?
Nope. No, the leave strat, the PocketChalk leaving her desk strat has not paid off this time, it seems.
Damn.
Oh, never mind. We did get one gold servant towards the very end, but we'll see if this is a moon can. Or sorry,
shoot.
foreigner. But nah, it's not.
Dude, this is actually uncanny though. It's actually worked every single time. No, there's your Tomoe, I guess. Yeah. Woo.
How many SSRs spooks did I get? 1, 2, 3, I think. Yeah, should be 3. Because I think my last 5-star spook was Nightingale. Because the first one was Dioscuri, second one was Waver, and then third one was Nightingale.
Nice. Ready for multi number 48?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
All right, let's go. What's the damage so far? Well, there you have it. 1,430 spin quartz. Wait, is that right? No, 1,410. Right?
That would be 1440, I believe.
Or no, I'm sorry, 14. No, okay, I can't do math. Yeah, 1440. That's right.
It's okay. Your brain is full of pizza right now. I understand.
That is true. That is true. Amazing. Why does Pocket also have the lead in most SSR spooks? Oh wait. Oh, do I?
I think at this point, yeah, just because you've rolled just so many more 5-stars than me.
That is true. Yeah, that fucking double.
Yeah, the double.
SSR
Yeah, the
roll.
double spook too. Those are always fun to get.
Yeah. Hi, Chalk. I like your after. Hey, what's up, Charsap? Thanks. I like it too. Uh-oh, what is this? Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Why would you do that? Thanks for 100 bits, Beta Stefaniel, but no, let's not have Odysseus be incoming.
But Pocket, you can take your ultimate revenge against Odysseus by turning him into your first USO farm.
Tomoe. Yeah, there we go. Dude, why couldn't you be Murasaki?
Wrong summer
God.
servant.
Yeah, I thought I saw the light, but no. It was just her VR sticks, I guess. Her VR sabers. If you're a servant, what's your summoning lines? Your mother.
Perfect.
There we go. You still going?
Just done.
All right, awesome. All right, here we go. Almost halfway
49.
to 100. Yeah, multi number 49. Let's go.
Once again, I am crossing the threshold into another 1500 plus St. Quartz MP5 attempt.
Dude, how is I don't know how it's this bad for you back to back.
Oh no, this is average for me. This is what's supposed to happen.
Average?
Yeah.
Well, actually,
It's
yeah, I
very,
guess that's fair.
it's alarmingly rare for me to have an MP5 under 1,000. For me, sub 1,000 St. Quartz for an MP5 attempt is for me personally much higher than average. I am beating I am beating my average by a long shot. My expected is anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000.
Gotcha.
All right, finally our fourth Abigail. At least we've had her
Hey.
before.
Let's go. All right, I'm
MP4,
really scared,
yeah,
dude.
MP4.
If you get her NP5 before I even get the merge,
That would be something, wouldn't it? That would be something.
Right?
Actually,
now you'll have to make it into a video. Yeah.
This is actually, even though you already won, right, per our usual rules.
Yes, per our rules
This is
for
still a
NP5
really
Abigail.
funny development because it's let's see, can I get all my Abigail copies before Pocket gets her fifth copy of Murasaki?
Right. Oh man, this is it's out of principle at this point. There's no way I just leave with only NP4 Murasaki and NP7 Tomoe and NP6 freaking Abby. Dude. How?
Hey, it's not done. You could get 7 Abigails.
Dude, oh man, I see you just got. Dude, how have not you gotten Heaven's Seal? I need that Heaven's Seal that you just got. I literally need one more copy to actually MLB. Of all my years, I have every other freaking permanent CE in the game MLB. I've got 2 copies of Black Rail MLB. I have almost enough for 2 MLB K scopes and every other one. But Heaven's Seal, why?
Heaven's Seal is the one that continues to evade you.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Because in my chat, whenever I roll a kaleidoscope, my chat has a meme where whenever I do, they all simultaneously erupt into protest and demand that accuse me of stealing the K-scope, accuse me of stealing scope from them, and they demand compensation. So I can kind of extend that meme to you, where whenever I roll Heaven's Feel, I can just say, oh yeah, I stole Pocket's Heaven's Feel now. Yoink.
God, dude, that's such a good roll right there. That's such a good roll.
Mainly because of the Heaven's Feel, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Still,
all right, just checking my USO count here to make sure that I only have 9. Yeah. Just
you only have 9?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, only 9.
Yeah,
guys.
only 9, guys. Yeah, I'm
only
9. But yeah, if I do get spooked one more time, then well, I guess I can end my summer Abigail pain instantly.
Dude,
so actually,
God.
yeah, that is good. That is a good thing for me anyway, because at least that means that whatever my next 5-star is, guaranteed, unless it's Jinako, unless it's her, literally anybody else, that means that my rolls are basically done, because I can just be like, fuck it, USO.
Let's see, multi number 50.
50, yep. Even 50.
St. Quartz.
Abigail, please end my pain. End my suffering.
I'm actually gonna cry if you end up like cheating. Not cheating, but like fucking just shortcutting your way with the fucking. Oh yeah, I would have had it, but then whale privileges. Fucking double USO.
Hey, I still have. Hey, at this rate, I should be due for a spook, cause gacha gotta give me that 50% rate up, right? So
Yeah, it's that 0.2%.
Yep.
Looking a lot more like 0.6.
Yep.
Uh,
I earned my luck. God damn it.
right, earned it.
Yeah, earned
Sure,
it.
we'll call it that.
Earned it, quote unquote.
Yeah, you wail long enough, and what is it? What was the saying? The house always wins, or whatever. In this
Yep.
case. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, just another
Tomoe.
Tomoe server. Yep.
Damn. Yeah, that was like what I guess even Dude Scurry would earn you the USO, huh? Like another copy.
Yeah, anybody. Like I have. I'm not kidding when I say Jinako is literally the only 5-star spook candidate who wouldn't give me a USO, because she's the only non-MP5 that I have in my account.
Praying you see alter ego in your future then.
Do we have a permanent alter ego?
Or not alter ego, I'm sorry, Moon Cancer.
Yeah,
my
Moon
bad.
Cancer. Yeah.
My bad.
And
Wrong
actually,
sign.
I was actually expecting, like half expecting to see Jinako show up last week from Summer Kiara's. Yeah, because Summer Kiara is a Moon Cancer.
Gotcha. Oh, hold on, I should probably just leave, and then I'll see Jinako come out. Let me just hop off screen real quick. Just hey, it'd be a useful spook. Got an MP5 or.
but then if I do, I would actually be legitimately sad, because next year when we get our second free 5-star ticket, I would actually have nobody to use it on. Literally nobody, because I believe the cutoff is Lost Belt 4 with Jinako. Like literally, Jinako is the very last servant that applies for the 5-star. So anybody past that,
MP4 then?
Yeah, she's MP4. I actually intentionally did not roll her MP5 during a last raid up a couple months ago, because I was like, okay, well, she's the last one that I would really like. I can feasibly use my free 5-star ticket on, so I just need to go this next year without ever getting spooked by her. That's so easy to do, right? Smile.
Smile.
Yeah,
okay.
Jesus
well,
Christ.
Nice double Tomoe.
Yeah,
There you go.
double summer. Hey, chat! I am once again opening a summer Tomoe charity drive. I am now giving away copies of Saber Tomoe. Just make sure to ask Kano Yoshigi to enable account transfers and account trading. Then that way we can get this underway. Thank you very much.
Yeah, there you go. You heard it here, folks.
All right, number 51.
51?
Yep.
Yep, here we go. Number 51. Tomoe for a cause. Let's go.
And a Murasaki for you, of course.
Please, yes. 1 hour to reset. Dude, if we end up hitting reset before I don't want to have to do hyper skips for a fucking 4-star, dude. Like,
there's a first time for everything, Pocket. Now you see there are many flavors of gacha salt. Gacha salt comes in many sizes and flavors, marketed by many brands around the world.
Yeah, so I see, so I see, so I feel, so I hear.
Though to be fair, I think my 4-star luck has been actually amazingly consistent. The only time that I've ever been in a situation like you where I actually rolled 5 copies of the 5-star already and I still need to go for like a 4-star was Summer 2 on Nero Caster's very first raid up, because I got 5 copies of Nero Caster, and then I still only had 4 copies of Saber Frankenstein, and so I ended up rolling a 6th copy of Caster Nero before a 5th copy of Saber Fran. Like other than that, I've had no other instances of like having trouble getting the 4 stars. So I suppose in that sense, my 4-star luck is very strong, at least historically.
Yeah, I got 3 words for you. Good for you.
Must be nice. Hey, I don't want to hear that from someone who's already rolled Summer Abigail 6 times.
Okay, I mean, You got me there. You got me there.
You already got the hard part done.
Yeah, I know. I'm just, I don't know. I'm just trying to help. I'm just here.
Yeah,
to make you
it's
feel
always
better,
a weird
you know?
feeling trying to go for the 4-star when you're like, well, I already have 5 copies of the 5-star.
Yeah, you know, here, like, dude, if I get NP7 Abby before I even get NP5 Murasaki, it's, I might just die. I might just die. Oh, it looks like you finished. I got way too many servants.
Yep, and I need to reload another pack. It is time for me to swipe that
shit.
credit card. It's time. It's time to take a swipe.
You know what? I might as well anyways myself. I only got like one more multi in this.
All right.
Myself.
It's time.
It is time. Okay. The plushie curse? Yeah, something like that. Alright, here you go, guys. Enjoy Gil's laughter. Oh, what is this? Thank you, Delphi. Yeah, sure.
Time for MP7 Abigail.
Oh shoot, actual plushie is here. What's the mid, dude? Wait, why are you still rolling? Because I hate myself. Because I'm just trying to be nice. I technically already won. Well,
Yeah,
I did
Pocket
more than
already
win.
won.
I already got like 6 Abbies at this point. I'm at fucking NP for Murasaki, dude. Wait,
I warned Pocket too. I was like, you know, like the smart thing to do would be to wait for Murasaki's solo raid up.
But like, I wanna be nice, and it's like it's Whale Wars, dude.
It's Whale Wars, Pocket. There's no room to be nice.
Oh my god.
It's only blood, tears, and salt out here.
Yeah, what does that say?
Survival
like,
of the fittest.
Yeah.
Survival of the most fit whale, the most fit gacha whale. Anyways, multi-number 52, I believe.
There you go. Are you even gonna use her? It's out of principle at this point.
Yeah, she'll quote unquote use her.
Quote unquote, yeah, quote unquote.
As a backline bond farmer. That's a very common occupation for 5-star servants these days.
You know, yeah, it might be a. I mean, I don't know. I'll try and always, I don't know, make into a video or something.
Gotta squeeze as much content out of Summer Abigail as I can.
Yeah.
You're going to pay for my bills, bitch.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Plushie. Yes, I actually referenced that a few times to myself. I know, Plushie, I know.
Yeah,
Like, I don't, like, I want to believe. I would like to believe. I don't know. Pocket helping Lasagna with her second mortgage? Yeah, there you go. You know, someone's got to pay the power bills for their company.
Yep.
Someone's got to keep the lights
we gotta pay.
on.
We gotta pay for we gotta pay for the NA team's salaries, man. They got to get paid for the hard work.
Yeah, hope it ends soon. Thanks, Plushie. Yeah, no, it's my absolute worst case scenario would be like getting a gold rider only to discover it's not Murasaki, but in fact the fucking Odie man himself.
Oh no.
That would probably just.
You jinx yourself, Pocket. No.
You know what? Bring it on, Gacha Gods. I'm here. Come on, bring it. I see those gold sparks. Bring it. Come on.
Hey, let's see. Manifesting.
Dude, come on. Why do you keep evading me? Come on.
Not even rider cards. All saber cards.
Not even a rider cards, dude. Like seriously, why? What's up with the distribution today? Like seriously, I'm getting rated up 4-stars, just not the rated 4-star. Like. I am double the amount of Tomoe Sabers as I am Murasaki's. Like,
oh no.
How, man?
No,
just whatever. Whale War Lasagna executive gets a new solid yacht. Yeah, there you go. Sailing away. With my sink quartz.
Sailing away on an ocean filled with the tears of FGO players.
Yep. Just lowly whale swimming amongst ocean of tears. Is any surprise that Tomoe's champing at the bit to join his streamer's roster? You know, I guess it makes sense. Oh, hey, look at that, an ODCE. Hopefully that's the only time I see him.
Yep.
How's it looking for you over there?
Just
Still going?
And a glorious minimum roll. Love it.
Lovely. Multi-number 33. All right, here we go. 1,590 squarts. Let's go. I already have Murasaki, please. Can we skip this? Can we
Sure.
skip this?
Go. Well,
Thank you.
let's do another skip.
There you go.
Regular skip or hyper skip?
Just regular, yeah.
Regular?
Just regular.
Okay.
I'm not prepared for hyper. Little Tomoe sticks are a teaser for a Pocket X Ayame collab? Dude, I would love that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. With a... Actually, no, that's the wrong language. Nihongo ga honto warui. Watashi no nihongo honto warui. Yeah. My Japanese is pretty horrible, but... I don't know.
It's okay. Nihongo jozu. Just get Nihongo jozu.
Yeah, there you go. Kimi no haha. There you go. Your mother. Thank you. Alright, what is that? That was our 53rd? Alright, here you go. Multi number 54 on
54,
the way.
yep.
Yeah, 1620 sync words on the way. 3, 2, 1. Cakes, yeah. Fun fact, the ocean is salty from the tears the whales clean up. Yeah, you know, how do you think it got so full? Oh, well, there's another... Dude, what is up with all the Tomoes today?
Yeah.
Like,
it makes sense because we're streamers. She's a gamer girl, so...
True.
She hears the call of her people.
Ah, there you go. Fucking my stream brings all the e-girls to do your yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. That was lag. Is it real? Let's find out next time on Whale Wars.
Whale Wars.
Oh, you want to spark? Damn. You had promised you were Silver Rider after a lag, but no. That's okay, my friendo. I will accept you as the man of prisons. That's why the ocean is salty from all the whales' tears that inhabit it. Yeah.
Yep. Ain't that the truth?
Okay, I'm getting a little chilly now. Gonna turn up, turn down, turn up. I don't know. I'm just gonna raise the temperature a little bit. I'll be back.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because I want you to get that gold. I don't want to do it halfway.
All right.
I'm gonna do it at the start. Yeah.
All right.
All right, here we go. I mean, it's worked every time.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Either almost every time or literally every time.
Yeah.
Something's happened.
Something weird's going on. Oh, look at that soccer scope. Thanks. I don't need any more. Okay, I've got like already 5 MLB'd. That's Ancient. I don't know why I keep thinking Ancient's like story locked for some reason. I see him all the time.
Yeah, I don't. I can see that. Yeah, some characters, some servants, give off the air that they should be story locked, but nah, they're permanent.
Yeah. Whom won? Me, but as you can tell, I'm still going because I don't have my freaking Murasaki yet.
Yep. She needs to roll 5. She only has 4. Now it's literally a race between whether Pocket gets her 5th Murasaki or if I get my 5th or whenever I get my next SSR.
Yeah, like that's not Unico, so you can get your USO to use.
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay, what is this? Multi 55.
55.
All right, here we go. 1650 sync words.
Yep.
All right. Enjoy your gold. Hop,
Yep.
hop, hop.
Manifesting the PocketChalk leaving her desk strat or the ritual one more time. One last time, Losangle. Manifesting. I'm raging, chat. Yeah, do maintenance in 45 minutes. Yep. Keeping an eye on the time.
Right up until the end.
Yep.
See how it goes. Pop, pop, pop. Hi, Silver Rider. That's a CE. Yep. Gomora, yeah. Man, I would have liked to. I would really like to use up all the sync cords, you know, for like farming runs for Lotto upcoming. But instead I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
Choosing to tempt fate for my final copy of Murasaki, who I'm probably not even gonna be using, but just out of principle, I guess. I mean, should we make that a rule, like NP5 everyone, so like it allows for maximum salt value, or like?
I mean, if for like future whale wars and stuff.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. If you're down for it, I'm down for it too, because I do that all the time anyway.
I'm already 300 or 290 sync cords deep, dude. Or however much this is. 390. Sorry, yeah, 390. Like.
Yeah. But yeah, if we want to amend the whale wars rules, if we do more in the future, to let's say if there are multiple new servants on the banner and we need to MP5 all of them, then I'm down for that, because like I said,
I mean,
I'll
don't
do
you do
anyway.
NP5 the 4 stars anyways?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly.
Even, like,
Yep.
ones? Yeah, okay. So like it makes sense.
So, yeah.
Although I guess it'd technically be better to wait for Solarita, but fuck it.
Yeah. True.
You want to spark? No, okay. And I'm almost getting freaking flashbacks to my bake ground order rolls, like waiting on every single writer I see, like spark. Nope, it's a min roll.
I remember you, having to do that, or doing that too, after we get a star on our next multi here for 56.
Multi number 56.
Yep.
Let's go.
But
yes,
yeah,
as you were saying.
I remember back when, like, the first year or two of me being a big fat whale floundering around in FGO. I used to always be on the lookout for whichever card was any of the silver cards that were the same class as whatever the rate up servant was. I always remember in my head, not saying out loud on stream, but in my head, turn gold. Yep. But doing that enough has jaded me. I'm a changed whale. I'm a punished whale. I feel nothing. I don't even. People have complained in my chat, being like, "Dude, why don't you react harder whenever you see goals?" I'm just like, "Bro, I see this all the time, and a lot of the time I get disappointed. There's no point in celebrating anymore. I feel nothing." I am an empty husk. Not even rainbow summons are half the time they get me excited, but the other half is like, oh boy, here it goes. Here comes another
USO,
spook.
yeah.
Yep. Here comes another my fucking 9th USO off of this servant. Who's it gonna be this time?
Yeah, there you go. Very fair. Very fair. Yeah, I don't know. I'm grateful I still have the I guess the luster, the freshness,
you still got the passion. Your passion hasn't died yet.
Cause not everyone's MP5 yet. I mean, maybe once everyone gets MP5 and then form USOs, it'd be I don't know. Cause I remember I was watching one of your videos that was someone linked me to it. It was just oh yeah, for the next intro you could use a clip from this stream from 2 years ago. I was like, what happened here? And it was literally, you're rolling, I think it was on Summer 3 or something. No, you're rolling on BB's banner during 2020 Summer 3 banner.
Okay.
2 years ago. And you literally pulled, you called out your own spook too. It's just oh yeah, what is it gonna be? Another USO? And then sure enough it was Arjuna or something. Right? The next one was an I forgot who it was. It was another permanent
Oh yeah, I think I remember which one you're talking about. It was either anniversary or like you said summer 5
it was summer.
or summer. Okay, it was
banner.
summer. Okay.
I remember it was BB's banner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and you're here we go, and then it came up, and you're but in a very more muted tone, and chat was just reacting wildly, and you were just fake because you were just, I could already tell even 2 years ago you're already so used to this shit.
Yep. Another banner, another spook.
Yeah, right.
Here we go again, Pepe W.
Wow, and a mineral for you too.
Yeah, more minerals. God, I love these.
Wow. Do you have to reload or?
I have one more multi in me before I need to
same.
reload.
Awesome. Okay, looks like we lined up then. Multi number 57. Yeah.
57. Yep.
All right, 1710 sync quartz. Let's go. Oh wait. Oh, did my walkaway poll not work for you?
Oh yeah, it didn't actually. Yeah, either the
Oh,
yeah, maybe the
no,
first
we
time.
broke the
Oh no, yeah,
streak.
the ritual doesn't work anymore.
Rip
we
the
used
ritual.
up all the juice.
Yeah, there you go.
No.
Gotta wait for it to
Yeah,
it's
the
it's on a
yeah, the
cooldown.
refill.
Yeah.
Refill.
Yeah, for those who are wondering, this is the damage. 1710 sync quartz, at least one Yoso. Oh, nice Lancer. Who dat?
Valkyries.
Dude, what's up with the Valkyries?
I don't know. I got Valkyries like twice in one stream, I guess.
Oh, weird.
I mean, I am on record for saying Ortland is the best Valkyries, and Ortland is the one who shows up in First Ascension, so that might have something to do with it.
There you go, chocolate best flavor, you know.
I do love me my my black-haired, my dark-haired waifus.
Yeah.
Which is funny because Tomomo Caster is my favorite servant.
Oh yeah, freaking.
I
pink
say
ass hair, pink orange.
if I'm gonna be a creepy fetishist for a little bit, I say that I really like dark-haired waifus. In fact, on my tier list of of hair colors and waifus, black hair or like dark hair is consistently top tier for me. But for some reason, recently, I found out for some reason I have a big fetish, a big secret fetish for big titty waifus with pink hair.
Interesting.
I don't know
You know?
why. I didn't expect that, but turns out
Did you just
I
steal
really
another
like.
Murasaki? You did.
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Fuck you. Fuck. Good. Dude, that's freaking. Was that 8 Murasakis? 9?
Something like something like that. Yeah, I have gotten a lot of Murasakis.
my
9 something, 9 or
God.
10. It's a lot.
Can we invite Mist on Caster Banner for Whale Wars, or would that be cheating? Okay. Okay.
Cheating in whose favor though?
Right? Like, oh, man,
Because
it's like,
there's an argument to be made that Mist will just constantly get Anastasia out the ass.
Probably, yeah.
So who are we benefiting here? Probably you. Probably PocketChalk.
Aniplex. You know, we're all benefiting.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh
Alright.
boy. Alright, time to reload.
Yep. Okay, so here, as I'm loading another pack here, unfortunately, I will have to ask that we start hyper skipping. If you don't want to, then that's completely fine.
That's fine. I'll
Yeah,
hyper
but
skip it, dude. That's fine.
yeah,
That's
just
fine,
to
that's fine. It's
because
almost
now
there.
we're almost at the 8:30 mark, and so I want to
Yeah.
have enough time to clear inventory, clear at least a little bit of my AP before.
You know,
Vegas hits.
it's funny. It's funny that I'm like agreeing to hyperskip here, considering that like we're going to be getting the solo rata for the fucking 4-star after this, and it's just like, oh yeah, hyperskip, so we don't get that.
Please, Pocket, don't follow in my footsteps. You must make intelligent decisions about gacha.
I
No.
think we've gone past the point of return.
No, you can still save yourself, Pocket.
Yeah, you
Sa-
know, just,
save
you know,
yourself.
like, what, 450 sync words
You're still young. You still have brain cells. I lost all
dude.
mine when it came to FGO a long time ago. Anyways, 58 multis. Unfortunately, chat, we will have to hyper skip. I'm sure some of you guys enjoy hyper skipping though.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know, there's definitely fans of skip gang.
It's too late for Pocket Mister 2. Oh no, am I too late? You haven't.
Here we
I think you've been
go.
playing FGO for like the past 2 years, right? Yeah, I'm skipping now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been playing for about 2 years now. Yeah,
Okay,
just over.
so maybe
yeah.
it is too late for you. Mineral.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, you already went through it.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Oh crap.
wait for you, yeah, I'll wait for
was-
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Let me go. Ooh, how. Oh, go. Oh no! Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. God. Why? Why? You
Well,
could've been fucking
welcome
Murasaki,
to
dude.
FGO.
God damn it! Are you serious? Are you?
Welcome to FGO,
I hate
Mrs.
my
PocketChalk.
life.
The
There's
grace
something-
of Steno has, or the beauty of
Dude.
Steno has graced your account once more.
Of all of fucking 4 stars I could have gotten, dude. There's just something about seeing Steno's freaking like slight wry smile that just like puts me off in a certain way, and just like I cannot stand to get spooked by you right now, dude.
Steno never fails. Good job, Steno.
All right, here we go.
Yeah,
What
15
is this?
multi-number
Hyperskip
59.
number 59?
Yep, 59.
All right, here we go.
Hyper-skipping
1770 sync quartz, the almost the year for our founding fathers. Let's go.
I stole another Murasaki. I'm sorry.
Well, just nothing but C's for me. How's your? Oh wow, dude, stop. God. Dude,
I can trade five of these
Actually,
Murasakis.
stop, dude.
I can trade 5 of these Murasakis for one of your Abigails. At this point, I think
now.
even though you at this point, did you really win? Why are you much saltier than I am?
Oh my god.
What is going on here, Pocket? Can you please explain?
Let's do multi number 60. About not. Just go. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not molding.
Is this number 60 flat?
Yeah, number 60. Go. Yes. Finally, we're done. It's over. I can go home. God, I mean, I'm already home, but fuck it, dude. Okay, all right. You're on your own, Toho.
Yeah,
fucking hell.
All right.
Fucking hell, dude. Oh my god, you got another one?
Yep,
why?
I got another one. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
All right.
This is too
Pocket
much.
ends
Okay.
at 1800 flat, while I must continue on.
Yes.
Yep.
There you go. Technically went at 1260, but still went till 1800.
Yep.
Dude, this literally cost me the same amount of fucking commerce rules the other day. Okay. Oh, fun. All right. Well, you know.
Set another multi here.
Okay. I'm just gonna watch you on my stream. Oh. Was that a win? I mean, that's a good question. That is a very good question. Beta, thanks for the 100 bits. Oh wow, nice min.
Yep. Great min.
Oh, you gotta
rolls.
reload already.
Yep. Gotta do it one by one now.
Oh man. Well, while you're doing that, for those who are wondering, technically, yeah, sure, you could say we won. You know what? 740 sync quarts ago. Or sorry,
We won,
540
but at
sync
what cost?
literally at what cost?
Don't worry.
bad.
I roll very many minerals.
Wow. Okay. Literally one and done. Okay.
Yep.
Well, let's cheer Mr. Toe on. All right.
I love
Thank you
min
for
rolls.
skipping for hours.
I love min rolls.
Oh no, dude. Oh no. How?
I love min rolls, chat. Do you love min rolls? Because I sure
3 in a
do.
row, dude. Oh no.
I love min rolls. And a random ass lawn link spook that I have no idea where that one came from.
Ooh, well, but you know, there you go.
I love min rolls.
I mean, hey, how in Prisma do you keep your extra copies of the permanent 5 stars, or do you just like, guess burn
not
everything?
anymore, no. Because I have a couple copies of every single one of them. Prisma Consoles especially, because I already have 2 max level copies of them. Because those are
Gotcha.
my go-to Cs for my support casters.
I see.
But yeah, these days not so much anymore.
Gotcha.
Alright,
Thanks so
multi
much,
number
Biz, by the way, Delphi.
66.
We won, yeah. Yeah, no. I still keep a few. I'm probably just keep up to like maybe like 3 MLB.
Another
each.
Murasaki. I don't know
Oh,
why I keep
dude.
getting more copies of her.
You know, it's fine. I already got mine, so.
Yeah. You are
I think-
immune now.
Right, dude. It's I think you just converted all your Abby luck to stealing my Murasakis I would have had earlier. Wow, I love
More
min
min
rolls.
rolls.
Dude, it I feel like I blink and I instantly already see reloading.
Yep. Story of my life as a whale. Oh, there goes two buying more packs again.
Literally, I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm watching. I'm just like, wait, hold on. Why is he on full screen again? Oh no. Now to say for Himiko, hell yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know. I'd be down for MP5 Himiko Whale Wars. Yeah.
Yep. Because I think Himiko also has a 1 4-star. Oh, I stole another one of chat's scopes again.
Oh shoot. Nice. Well, there you go. There you guys go.
Indulge in assault with me, chat. I shall drag you down to gacha hell, gacha salt hell with me.
Oh, down we go. We're watching madness and my ocean stay in the making. Just
Yep.
And it's in its eternity. Dude, all right. I'm scared you might just hit 1,000 on your inventory before seen MP5 Abby.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me. At this rate, I'm just waiting for the inevitable.
So yeah, it's so for to the rest of the chat who didn't know, I actually proposed to Toho an offer of like, oh yeah, we could like had some like a little mini challenge ideas for today's like whale wars and stuff, and like, oh yeah, if like the loser in some of these mini challenges would have to like do a role on like story or something like that. I don't think either of us could have really afforded that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What is this, Odie? What do you mean? Oh yeah. Oh okay. See. Talking about my spooks. Oh god. Oh yeah. Here's like the totals though for those. Just see the numbers. Yeah. Oh god. So what is this? How many multis is this already? Have you been? Oh, you've been counting. Yes.
Yep, I have been keeping track. This right now. Yep.
Yeah.
Right now is multi number 73 for the skip I am doing right now. Now we are moving on to skip number 74, or multi number 74. The numbers keep going up.
I mean,
it's like we're playing the stock market, except in reverse.
Right? I think we just might have reversed roles because I stopped at 1800 just for Saki, and you might go up to 2800 like last time, but except our roles were reversed.
Yep.
No, God. Okay, fucking Delphi. Oh wow, nice Murasaki.
Yep.
Thanks for the 100,000
no
pocket
Murasaki.
change. Okay, so one of my lovely chatters just redeemed 100,000 pocket change for a freaking story roll. All right. God, I had to open my big ass mouth. All right, here we go. I mean, I actually wanted to roll for Sigurd too. Duh. Whatever. I'll think of when I want to do that. Okay, there you go, guys. Here's your story poll. Boom.
Okay, now we are done.
Oh my god, final.
And just like last time, right at the very end.
Wow. Wow. Only took 2,300 sync quartz.
Yep. Hey, thank God for 11 rolls.
Right? Literally.
Sheesh.
God, so here's the grand total, I guess, for the future score, so we know. It costed me 1,260 sync quartz for NP5 and costed you 2,310 sync quartz for NP5.
Yep.
Of Abby. Technically 1,800 for Murasaki for me, but whatever. Yeah, that's pretty awful.